Basically, I will also be posting this on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, me talking for a little while about my trophies for 3 years. So yeah, I guess let's get the show on the road. Let's get some stats out of the way. I've been trophy hunting since January 2019. Basically, when I got my, I can't remember what the first one was. I think it was the Spider-Man Platinum. Let me see here. Yeah, I got it when uh, January 2019. That's pretty much when I started. That's my first platinum trophy. I actually do wish that it was something else because you'll see that later. Of course, everyone knows what I wish this was, but I basically got it a week later. The one I actually wanted to get. Um, but yeah. So yeah, let's get some stats out of the way. I basically when I got my PlayStation, I can't remember. I think it was in 2018. No, it was definitely no, it was 2015. I shared it with my brother, and then my first trophy was in Black Ops 3, and I think it's kind of appropriate. It's like Welcome to the Club, and I really like that as my first trophy. Um, and then I didn't really trophy hunt for like yeah 3 years since I had gotten it, and basically I really started then in 2019, and this was I think it was I hadn't even gotten the Dark Souls 1 Platinum yet, and I was just like going through all the games, and I was but you'll see that in a bit, I guess. I have this all sorted alphabetically. Um, and then yeah, we go to get the first platinum, get the 1,000 trophy. But yeah, it's I play a huge variety of just random games, just whatever interests me. I just play those. What's up, Gibby? How's it going? How's it going? Glad you could stop by. Yes, I'm Paul apparently now. Even though my name is not Paul at all, it's actually Sherwin. But yeah, should I be doing this or should I be doing for my PS5? I think this is fine though. Yeah, 3 years, basically since 2019. So I but like I feel like this year is already over, so it's almost 3 years. So 100 plats, yeah. I'm not called Jack too. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Just really kind of really picked up momentum and then started really just whatever interests me. I just platinum that. That's basically. I just platinum what I want to play. I even like I make a lot. You'll see my completion center percentage here is kind of low. It's like 50.49, and I even have two hidden games here. I didn't even earn these trophies, so I decided to hide them. There's just NBA 2K21 and NBA 2K22. I decided just yeah, let me just hide those. But I didn't even earn them. But I haven't decided. You'll see in a bit. I have some NBA trophies, but I don't actually like. I don't know. I didn't earn them. I shared this profile with my brother for a bit, and he earned them. So, but I don't know. I might hide those. I might not. I have to decide. I couldn't when I was scrolling through the hide games list. I couldn't even find NBA 2K like 16 or whatever it was on here. So I have to figure that out. But yeah, let me. I'll just. This is my cabinet here also. Let me just. Uh, Yeah, let me just go. Let's just go for the cab. Well, no, let's not go for the cabinet. Let's just go. Let's just start with the games. Like let's. I know. I don't know how to want to structure this. So, but let's go through stats. I guess. So I have basically. I didn't care about. Thank you. Thank you. It's also my birthday tomorrow, so this is just celebrations all around. So my completion percentage is low. Uh, for the fourth time. I whatever interests me, I platinum that, and for the longest time I just played random games. Like I think for like all of 2017, 2018 is when I really 2017, 2018 is kind of when I started getting back into gaming, and basically whatever I just play games. I didn't really strive to complete them or anything. So that's why my percentage is also really low, and also like I said, my brother it earned a bunch of random like NBA trophies and Madden trophies and such. So obviously, those are also tacked onto my account. I might hide them. I just need to like go and find them on the thing. But I mean, I might just keep them. Like I think it's a part of my history in a way. But yeah, like for these hidden ones, I've like not sure if I should hide these or not. I might just not hide them. Just be like, fuck it. I'll accept the fact that these are on my trophy list. But basically, my brother was like, um, I have my PlayStation logged in. I have my PlayStation logged in to his PlayStation 5, and he's like, when he wants to play NBA 2K with people, he just kind of uses my profile as the second player, and then that player can earn trophies, and that's what happens. That's what happened, and so I'm stuck with these this NBA 2K21 trophy lists that I don't want on my profile, but whatever. I might unhide it. I just whatever. It's not a big deal. I probably will unhide it honestly, but yeah, but I have been working on this like for a bit, this completion percentage. So this is probably not even accurate because based off these hidden ones, it's probably closer to just 50%. But yeah, I really do want to work on this, and I think a lot of in the Discord, everyone wanted to do backlog busting and wanted to up their completion percentage. And I kind of got onto that as well. So yeah. But if you're here, and I'm really happy you're here, just put me on in the background, grab some snacks, put me on the background, just and get and grind for your trophies or whatever you're doing right now, and just let's get through this list. And then these ranks obviously don't matter, but I have about almost 3 trophies a day is my average here. This has gone up a lot. It used to be like 1, and now it's 3, almost 3. I wouldn't even say almost 3, but yeah, it's agreed. Completion percent, I don't really. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I do kind of want to like. I kind of care, but I also just don't. So like, I might just unhide these like I did. But I am a premium member here. I thought like I use this site way too goddamn much to not be a premium member. So I'm just like, if I could just take your $10, I'll be a lifetime member. That's fine. Um, so and basically because of DLC, I have 79 completed games. And but even though I have 100 platinums, because a lot of those games had DLC, and I didn't do the DLC for them. I might go back and do more DLC, but I will see. Level 413, and this number was I'm actually really surprised. Like I haven't been playing like bad games, but this number was 420, like not that long ago. Yeah, I paid like $10 for premium. I only paid. It was like $10. It was really cheap. I was like, I use this site way too much, so like to not have premium. So I was like, it's fine, I'll pay for it. I don't regret it at all because I could have this 10 trophy cabinet and I just really like enjoy that. But yeah, um, so then yeah, so 5,643 trophies. It probably would be 5,649 trophies, but I have 6 hidden trophies, like I said earlier, the 2K games, and 244 games played. So let's go through these 244 games, huh? Um, so yeah, I do have the very first one is a grubby platinum, the 36 Fragments of Midnight. It's a grubby one. It's I had some leftover cash from I had spent some EU money. Like I got an EU gift card to buy. I think it was Jedi Fallen Order. I wanted to get the EU version platinum for that one, so I had some money left over, so I just decided, yeah, fuck it, let's buy 36 Fragments of Midnight, and it was really cheap, and I got the platinum, and I am not proud of it. It's on a first game on every trophy list, it's true. Um, so, yeah, I'm not going to say much about that. It's actually, like, one of the lower percentages of the grubby games, because, like, it's not like, okay, it is a cakewalk, but it's also, like, not. Like it takes you a minute. Like it'll take it. This is a grubby game, but it will take an hour. Like it's gonna take an hour. Okay, maybe it'll take 40 minutes, but it'll take an hour. So that's actually like one of the lower. It's like 77% ish is like kind of low compared to what I was expect. So because they're usually like 95, 99%. But yeah, I'm not gonna speak much more about 36 fucking Fragments of Midnight. Alright, Hat in Time. So, I loved Hat in Time. Me and Giant Jigglypuff, we played the shit out of Hat in Time. And He didn't like it that much, but I really liked it. So I don't know. I really enjoyed Hat in Time. I want to go back and do the DLC. Um, and it took me like 3 months. I don't know why I took like a break from it. He thinks it's overrated. Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed it. I was like, it's a nice indie take on a 3D platformer. It's better than Odyssey. I'll freaking say it. It's better than Super Mario Odyssey. You should check it out if you were into 3D platformers in any capacity. Um, but yeah, it's not. I think that's and yeah. I want to beat the DLC also. It's like I just want to like get it on sale. I don't know. I'll probably just buy it. I enjoy the game enough. I'll just buy the DLC and complete it. It's fine. Um, but I want to complete this. I'm really looking forward to going back to this one actually. So I'll do it. You'll have to shush me, Paul. Is that because it's better than Odyssey? I'm just put that out there. Have you played it, Gibby? Have you played it? But anyway, yeah. So Absolver is like this martial arts multiplayer, massive multiplayer online Souls-like. It's really grindy. It's like I can't remember how many hours it was, but let me see. It's like a 7 out of 10 in 60 hours, so it's pretty grindy. Hey, Blade Slasher 91, how are you? You haven't played Hat in Time? You should play Hat in Time then. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. How's it going, Blade Slasher 91? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, it's Curse. Yeah. Oh, I saw your name earlier. I should have just recognized you. What's up, everyone? I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Am I following you? I need to check if I'm following you. To check if I'm following you. But yeah, it's like a yeah, it's a nice one. It's like multiplayer. It's like the game requires you to play a lot of online PvP matches. I'm not so into that. I'm not as much as into that as Curse here, but hey, I mean, I wanna. Maybe I'll go for it, but it's because it is like a Souls-like kind of ish, sort of. It's very, I don't know, very focused on martial arts. I played it with my friend for a bit. That's why I have like 7%. This is one I'll clean up at some point. I maybe. All right. Adam's Venture Origins. Oh, I hate this game. It is. This is one of those games on PS Now. It's 2 hours long. 2 hours long. 3 hours long. 100 plat. It was Madden 21. Madden 21. I thought it was like it's an ultra rare. Let me go for and I wanted some like time to decompress from Returnal because Returnal was 99, and I was like, I'm just gonna go for the ultra rare. So, but it's actually really easy. NFL 21. All these Madden games are really easy ultra rares, so I think I might just go for more of them. I had a lot of fun doing it too. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on. Um, but let me speak about Adam's Venture Origins. So that game is legit. It's Walmart Uncharted, right? So it's like it's Uncharted on a shoestring budget, right? It's just like let's take out the combat. Let's make you walk very slowly, and let's give you puzzles. And it's not even like that easy. Like even though it's an easy platinum, it's not even that easy because like there's like this one disc puzzle like 3/4 of the way into the game, and it just took me like 30 minutes to just figure that out. And I was just like, this game, and the dialogue. Okay, it's not even like the dialogue is so bad it's good. It's just painful to listen to. It's just I feel like the actors were trying, but I don't know. It's Walmart Uncharted. You take that back. You take that back, my friend. You take that back. Like, oh my god, it was so painful. It's the most painful game on this list. I wish I hadn't gone for it. It was on PS Now, so I was like, oh yeah, I want to add a new platinum to my collection. I haven't had a platinum in a while. Let me go get a platinum. And I was just like, oh, I wish I hadn't done that now. But yeah, it's really bad. Don't play that game. I do not recommend it. Um, AI the Somnium Files. So this is like a visual novel kind of thing. And I would really recommend this one. I really enjoyed it. If you're into like that kind of visual novel kind of thing, just play You should like if you're into visual novels with good stories, and it's a little kooky. It's like it's really weird, and there's some obviously like weird anime tropes in it. So, but it's really easy. It's a lot of fun. Definitely like if there's like a challenge again that if there's like a do a 1 out of 10, do a 2 out of 10, do a 3 out of 10 kind of challenge. This is like the best 1 out of 10. Like you'll have a lot of fun. This is the best 1 out of 10 to go for. So yeah, go fully play that one. So it's good. Origami, I don't. This was I was in this weird funk where like I was trying to figure out what to play to platinum next and play. So I was just, like going through random games on PS Now and just like I played a quite a decent amount of Origami, like maybe 5 to 10 hours of it. And I don't know. I just it's it just wasn't. It was a good game. Do not get me wrong. It was just like I didn't want to play like a stealth game at the time. There's co-op. Origami has co-op? I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool. I might go back and finish that, but I don't even own this game because it was on PS Now. I don't have a PS Now subscription anymore, but yeah, it was it's a good game. It's just not. I didn't go back for it, and I don't know. Just I might go back to it. It's a good game. Like it's just like I didn't want to play a stealth game at the time. And you'll see like I'm a person who plays games on their mood. I'm just like I don't feel like playing this game right now. I'm just gonna drop it. I literally dropped a game like quite recently. Jack, do you want to play online with me, Daniel? Okay, but yeah, Origami is a good game that I just didn't finish. So arcade game series Galaga. So there's a bunch of people on this is even before like this is last year. I was just looking for random games to. It was like again in that funk. I was like, I have some leftover. What game did I drop? Origami right here. It's a good game that I just didn't play. So, but yeah, I also dropped this one. But yeah, this is arcade game series Galaga. I also had some leftover EU money, so I was just like, let me just buy arcade game series. It was super cheap. Okay, but yeah, Galaga. I was just like, I have some EU money left from some UK money, actually, and I was just like, this was on sale, so I just bought all of them. I started it and I just didn't finish it. I was again it was in that same funk. I think it was around the same time. Yeah, like this was a rough time. I think June August of 2020 was a rough time. If I remember right. So I was just like trying to figure out games to play. So I actually didn't know he was Portuguese either. That's really interesting. What do I think of Elden Ring? If you've seen any gameplay? Okay, so with Elden Ring, I'm just going to. I didn't get a code. I'm really sad about that, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just not gonna spoil myself. Uh, so I was just gonna not. I'll just play it on release, and don't have time to stick around. But letting you know, I'm creating a platinum list for the Dark Souls card game. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you stopping by. Um, but yeah. So next we have. Thanks, Nightbot. Anyway, um, next we have is Ashen. So Ashen, I'm gonna be tortured over the next months by Elder. Exactly. I'm just gonna like. If I see Elden Ring stuff, I'm just gonna be exactly. I'm gonna pull a Gibby and be like, you know what? Screw you. Platinum all of a Spyro series. I do have all of Spyro platinums, but that's farther down the list. But yeah, I do have all the Spyro games platinumed. But I'm gonna pull a Gibby and be like, no, I'm gonna avoid Elden Ring. Screw Elden Ring until release for me. Um, all the bad games, dude. I'm about to talk about a bad game really soon. This one right here. I'm sorry if you like it, but anyway. So Ashen. So Ashen is Ashen's a Souls-like. It's a really. I want to say the game is worth its price. I wish I could avoid Elden Ring. I don't like Assassin's Creed 2 as well. Do you mean Curse? Do you mean Assassin's Creed 2? But yeah, I'll get to Assassin's Creed in a minute. I'll explain what's going on with that. But Ashen's a Souls like, it's a really goddamn hard one. So like it has this online. It's like you have to play it with co-op, right? Because you could turn off your companion. You get a companion, and you could turn it off if you want. But it's like this. What do I how do I say it? Like it's like drop in drop out co-op. It's like it's supposed to be seamless. You're not even gonna notice when someone enters your game because you're going like and it's also if you're in the same section. It's like a very specific set of requirements to play with other people for Ashen. So basically, you're like, I'm just gonna say it's a two-player game. You're meant to play it with two people, but it doesn't translate to that because the online kind of sucks and you can never connect to anyone. So you're gonna have to play with the companion, but the companion is useless and is garbage. So there's this trophy. It's called the Children of Cisna. You have to beat the game on Children of Cisna mode. So this game should be ultra rare, by the way. There's like it's close to ultra rare, but it should be ultra rare. Like it's stupid. Like how difficult this one was for me. I've given up on this. I gave up on this one like several times. But yeah, you have to beat this game on Children of Cisna mode. So basically, in Children of Cisna mode, you're given half health and half stamina. So basically, you die in one hit, and you have half the stamina you normally would. And the only way to increase your stamina is by doing quests. But like, if you've done all of the available quests, you're stuck with that amount of stamina until you're doing your current quest. So like once you're done with your current quest, you'll get more stamina, but like you don't have a lot of it. You're never even like your maximum stamina is not very much because and there's like these like feathers that you can collect and it's just like 1 point of stamina and it's terrible. It's just oh man, like doing this game on Children of Cisna mode is such a pain and like all of these trophies it's not permadeath. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. This is like it's not like Wolfenstein like level hard, but like I don't know. This is probably I'm really proud of this one because like I had to find so many like random cheese strats for like so many bosses and like yeah, it's awful. It's like this is the hardest Souls like trophy. Like it's okay. It's not like okay. It's a good game if you're playing it normally, but if you're going for the platinum, do not go for the platinum. Like it's you see how big of a gap I have here. Also, it's like a 4 month gap because like I'd given up on it for a bit and then yeah. It was oh man, this was rough. This was difficult, and yeah, it was, and like this is the DLC, right? This React boss is like the worst boss. There's the worst boss run in probably Souls like history. Like it's terrible. It's like you have to avoid like so many things and everything kills you in one hit. It's terrible. It's yeah. So I'm proud of this one. I had to find a lot of cheese strats and not a lot of people talk about this game, so I had to like I looked up speed runs to find strats to like get past certain areas. Like there's a temple at the end of the game where like you have to get through the temple and then fight the boss. But like there's so many enemies and and your checkpoints are very limited, so you have to like find I found a way to like glitch into like an area or like use an exploit and just skip a whole area. It was terrible. It was I don't know why I put so much effort into this one, but I was just like I'm just really committed to like getting Souls like platinums. I think you all can tell. But yeah, that was painful. But yeah, basically you're intended to play it with two people, but you're never gonna connect with someone. But anyway, I'm done with Ashen now. But I did it twice because I'm a masochist. So, but I didn't do the DLC the second time because the DLC is terrible. So don't. I'm gonna avoid that. But anyway, Assassin's Creed 2. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed 2. So, Assassin's Creed 2 is I don't know. I just don't care for Assassin's Creed games and like Far Cry games and games of that. I don't know. It's just like open world filler kind of games, and I feel the same way about a different game on this list. You'll see in a minute, and I don't know. I tried it for like a few hours, and I was just like, I'm getting really bored of this, so I just stopped. And I might go back one day, maybe when I'm like, oh, you know what? I wanna play an open world checklist game, and this will be there for me. So, yeah, that's what I'll say about Assassin's Creed 2. Um, so Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom is not my first PS5 Platinum. I don't think anyone who knows me is surprised to hear that. Um, but Astro's Playroom is a good game still. It's a nice, fun 3D platformer kind of experience, and I like 3D platformers. So yeah, I don't think it surprises you though. Like like you think you're surprised, but you're not because it's me, right? Like I'm the Souls-like person. So yeah, Astro's Playroom is a good game. Play Astro's. If you own a PS5, play Astro's Playroom. Just do it. Like, just do it. But don't play. But play a certain other game first. Okay, Awkward. So this is actually a game I played with my family. That's just. Oh, but you know what the game is though. You know what the game is though. I'm not a trophy hunter. Get out of here. But anyway, Awkward is a game I played with my family, and I was like, just by playing the game with my family, I got like 75% of the trophies. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna clean it up. And this is weird trophy where like you have to play it on Valentine's Day, so I had to find a way to like, um, what is it? It's a yeah, play on Valentine's Day, and I got it on September 28th. Yeah, Demon Souls, that's the one. There you go. And I got it on September 28th, and because you're allowed to um like you can put your PS5 on on a certain time or a certain date, and that's what I did. So I put my PS4 on a certain date, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just earn this trophy because this is my last trophy, and I was just like, okay, and I got it. So, but this Saturday one, I think this was a legitimate one. I'm not sure. What was the 27th of September actually? Let me see. I'm gonna look. 2019, right? I think I earned this one legitimately. No, no, actually. I changed my time on that one too. I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting. The 27th was a Friday, so I was like, I'm not waiting a day. So yeah, this one's really grindy though. This faced 1,000 questions. So yeah, I can't remember what exactly the game is about, but this is fun with your family. Play with your family, like actually. And this isn't even an EU version, so you could even stack this if you really wanted to. But it's really easy. It's fun. Play it with your family. Yeah. And see how well you know your family. So, yeah. Batman Arkham Asylum. So this is one of those games where I had. This is one. Okay, so this is like the time when I was just like, no, it wasn't actually because March 2019. I think I had just come off of Spider-Man, so I was like, I'm really craving another superhero game. So I kind of I decided to play uh, Arkham Asylum, and I enjoyed it, but like I didn't enjoy it enough to like finish it though. So I don't know. I might go back to this one. I think I enjoyed it. So I would go back to this one. I know it was this. Isn't this the one with the free flow combo of like a trillion? This is the one with that stupid free flow combo one, right? This one, right? Yeah, I think this is the one. This is that trophy, right? That everyone has trouble on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So it's like you have to use every move, and I don't know. Apparently, it takes a lot of practice, and it's difficult. So yeah, I didn't do that one. But I didn't even. It's Arkham Knight. I thought it was this one. I might actually go back and do this one then. But yeah, it's Arkham Knight. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I might go back and a million score with that breaking combo. I thought this one also had a difficult one. Hold on, let me go to the list. Free flow perfection. Yeah, this is the one. A lot of people have trouble with this one. Um, Arkham Origins was a hard one. I don't know. I have no idea. I've only played this game, basically. But yeah, this is the one. You unlock it. You have to perform all of his combat moves. Yeah, so you have to do all of these in one combo. So okay, yeah. I mean, I still might go back to it. I want to see if I can do it. Like I like when people have these infamous trophies. It just makes me want to go for them even more. And you'll see there's a game down below that I was just like, you know what? This is has an infamous trophy. I have to go for it. I want to go for it. It just makes me want to go for it more. So I don't know. Yeah, Arkham City. I don't know why I didn't go back to it. I honestly don't have a good reason for this one, so I might just play this game at some point. Like, I don't have a good reason why I didn't finish this one. Um, and then I just not much to say about it. Fall Guys Wolf 2, dude, infallible. I actually tried going for infallible and just I can't do it. What I persuade you to do? Yeah, I might do Black Ops 4 at some point. Maybe like Platinum 125 or something. That but like that one is multiplayer and that was awful. Like that one sounds awful. The one I think you were describing it like getting all the characters. I think it was like getting Woods and all of his people, and it was just like that just sounded awful. Like the way you were describing it. I don't know, some infamous like okay, when it's like oh, do a combo or something, or like oh, do this specific thing, and it's like not online though. I might do yes, I bought I Am Bread. I just bought it. Like I was just like I was just like, you know what? It's like $2.50 or whatever, and I'm like, I'm buying it. Whatever. I Am Bread. If you do Black Ops 4, I'll do it with you. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I think I'd do Black Ops 3 first. No offense. I think I would do Black Ops 3 first, because that one also has an awful trophy with you have to get the personal decorator one. I'm just like, you know what? I hate myself. Let's get personal decorator. So I don't know. I'll get it at some point. I think I want to go for Black Ops 3 for like a random milestone or something. But yeah. So yeah, these are the two Telltale ones. Not that proud of these, but actually, this was actually kind of fun because I was doing these, and my wife was kind of also watching me do these, and that was fun. Just like having her around, she was also influencing my decisions, which was also fun. So I don't know. I'm not proud of these, but like it's still like it's a good thing. It's a good fun experience to look back on. Battlefield 1. I don't even know. I didn't even know I had trophies for this game. Like I want to do Black Ops 3 more since it correlates with one of my goals. Black Ops 3 is much easier. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's isn't it ultra rare? I have no idea. We'll see. Yeah, it's no, it's Black Ops 4 is rare. Okay, like not by much though. Dude, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But yeah, Battlefield. I don't even remember having Battlefield 1. I think my brother bought it. He might have earned trophies, or I'd earned trophies. I remember playing the multiplayer for like 2 hours before I was like, I'm going back to Call of Duty. No offense, but yeah, that happened. Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, I don't remember earning that trophy either. Whatever one trophy I earned, I don't remember earning it. I honestly don't remember earning it. Well, it might have been a campaign trophy. I think I no now I remember. I think it's like I think my cousin. I'll get you there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there. I'm kind of in the way-ish. Let me put myself down here. Hold on. Video capture device. I'm gonna go down here. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of in the way-ish of where I'm. Oops, there we go. Okay. Pre-sequel is like Borderlands 1.5. Okay, I'll give you the explanation. Don't worry, don't worry. You'll get it. You'll get your explanation. But yeah, Beyond Two Souls. So this game is the. This was like when I was not really going for platinum trophies. I was just wanted games to play, and I got it on. Um, I just got it for like PS Plus, I think it was. That game is really bad. So it's the I was just like, you know what? I like these David Cage games. They're fun to play, but it's just not. It was not very good. And I remember not enjoying it that. Okay, I enjoyed it to a bit for a little bit, and then it was just like, okay, like let's be honest, David Cage stories are fucking batshit, but like this is on a whole nother level of batshit. Like I don't know, and some of the quick time events were fucking awful. Like, um, so so here's a Souls game that's bad. So yeah, enjoy Gibby. I just called a Souls game bad. Um, but yeah, Bioshock. Okay, Bioshock. Oh, Bioshock. So I played Bioshock with a friend, right? And I was like, I had every intention of platinuming it, but like I played it like in between, like I played it a couple hours every week because my I played it with my friend when he came over, and once I got to the twist, I was like, why is there more video game to play? This twist was awesome. This twist was amazing. This twist was great. But then I was like, why is there more video game to play? I don't have I don't I don't know. I didn't want to play more of it. I was like I've gotten what I wanted out of BioShock. I don't need anything more out of BioShock. So I stopped playing it. And I was like the twist was awesome, dude. I don't know. I was like it was so cool. And I was just like I don't know. I was super like pumped for that twist. It was a great twist. All right. Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the best PlayStation exclusive of all time. And Gibby's gonna click off my video or my on my Twitch real quick. But yeah, Bloodborne is the best PlayStation exclusive of all time. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. But yeah, I don't know. It was everything for me. It has the moody atmosphere, the has an interesting story. Well, I understand why you wouldn't like the story, but it has great challenging gameplay. Had great bosses. It has. I think the only flaw with Bloodborne is it's really bad if you're new to it and like um, it's really bad if you're new to it because like the blood vial farming thing is really horrible for new players, and it has like the skill ceiling of the like the skill floor of the bosses, the first two bosses, the cleric beast and Father Gascoigne, is too high for new players. For new players, I think the skill floor is too high. So it makes people want to quit it, but it still has a really high percentage for platinum. So I don't know. I just think the game is fantastic. I think those are my only real flaws with it. It's just the blood vial farming, and it's not very friendly to new players. And coming from coming from Dark Souls, uh, it's just one simple change with the whole like no shields, the rally mechanic, and but basically yeah, that no shields and rally mechanic just completely changes the game, and you have to play the game completely differently than you play Dark Souls, and it's basically the same engine, everything. One simple change made it like a complete difference, and that paradigm shift and like that originality with small changes, just I don't know. The game is amazing for me. Like it's like top 10 games ever for me. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about Bloodborne. Hey, Hunted Prey, how's it going? How you doing? Um, but yeah, let's go through Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So this is one of those games where it was like, I think it was this was before I started hunting trophies. Um, was it actually July 2019? No, it wasn't. Or when did I earn my first trophy in this game? I don't even know. I thought it was like when I was, yeah. Okay, so I played this game in June. I think. Oh, you're Rich. Hey, Rich, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was just like I didn't want to go for the platinum on this one, but yeah. I don't know, but it was a good game. I think I'd actually go back and do this one. I just I don't know. Sometimes going for Metroidvania platinums isn't ideal. But I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go for this one. It kind of bothers me actually. I kind of want to. Maybe I'll just go back and clean this one up because this one kind of bothers me. Oh, I think it was because there was a lot of weird issues at launch. Like, I bought it at launch and it was like a lot of weird issues. Like one of the bosses, the frame rate was like 5, and it was really bad. Like I hope they fixed that by now, but the frame rate was really bad. It just go to like 5 frames per second, and I think it was even affecting the PC version. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for an update. I think that's why I never got back to it. Okay. Okay, so Borderlands pre-sequel. The thing with Borderlands pre-sequel is I was gonna play it with my. Yeah, you'll see. I tried Hollow Knight. You'll see. It'll probably be me if I keep annoying my wife. Yeah. So Borderlands pre-sequel, it's no particular reason why I didn't finish that one. I think I was playing with my brother, but he didn't want to continue it. I don't know why. He just didn't want to continue it. And I was just like, I feel like this game was more fun co-op, so it was like I just never got back to it. Dude, I'll get there. I'll get there. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have played. I've played the first one. I have played the first one. I played it on Xbox. I played the first one on Xbox. I really liked the first one on Xbox, but yeah. So maybe I should clean this one up. Maybe I will. It's an ultra rare. Why is this one an ultra rare? What's so ultra rare? What's so difficult about this one? What's the rarest trophy? I mean that one, is that the rarest trophy? No way. What's okay? Experience all Vault Hunter modes using vaulthunter.exe. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Level 1 of all challenges with a single character. Okay, that doesn't seem that hard. I haven't played the second. Admittedly, I haven't played the second. Okay, I have played a second. I just never got around to finishing it. I never owned it. Like I played it on an Xbox, my friend's account, and I just never finished it because I didn't own it. Like I just played it when I went to his house, and I just never finished it. I enjoyed what I played of it. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, okay, so yeah, they're difficult. Okay, I mean, I'm down for Borderlands co-op. Like, okay, I'm back. Just wanted to. I got myself a sparkling water. Not sponsored by Lacroix, but if you're listening, Lacroix or Lacroix, I don't know how you pronounce it, but sponsor me. Anyway, um, so yeah, I'm down for Borderlands co-op. Let's do it. Whatever. Um, I don't know how to. Yeah, sponsor me, dude. Why sparkling water? I just enjoy drinking sparkling water. Like no particular reason. I'm just addicted to this stuff now. So, but yeah. So what Borderlands do I play first? Is Borderlands 1 on PS4? Curse? Can you confirm? Yes. Okay. I mean, I might just go for that. Yeah. Was it in that Was it in that PlayStation Plus bundle? You have the pot for it? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let me see how rare it is. Because, might as well. Oh, Game of the Year edition. Okay, this one right here? Okay, it doesn't even seem... Okay. I might just go for it. I liked what I played of this one. I mean, I'll jot it down. Oh, Handsome Collection was 2 in pre-sequel? Okay. Yeah, I mean... Okay, let me add it to the wish list. And I'll go for it. I mean, I liked it as a kid, or however, but maybe I've outgrown it, but I'll try it. Are you playing 100% soon? Okay. Is it has DLC? Okay, it does. Yeah, I mean, I'll go for it at some point. I think I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No particular reason. So, I mean, my brother quit this with me. That's all. So, Demon D Harris, hello. How are you? How is it going? ends up adding 100 to backlog. It's true. I mean, that happens. Like I have like okay, I have 244 games here. Like there's over 100 games I could add on my backlog here. Um, I found it a little bland, but that's because I grew up on Borderlands 2 on PS3. Your seems familiar while browsing. Okay. I mean, I'm a trophy hunter, so maybe that's how you found me. I don't know, but that's cool. But my birthday's tomorrow. We're doing a birthday celebration, and we're talking about my platinum trophies and my not platinum trophies. My wall of shame. This one's my wall of shame. So, Broforce. So, Broforce. Oh, he's from the Platinum Bro server. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wish. Change my middle name to backlog. Yes. So Broforce is a game that I think was on Plus. I think it was on Plus, and then we decided to get it, and then I played it at like a party or something. We wanted to play Broforce at a party, and then I don't. Why is this so rare? What's so difficult about these? Is it really grindy or something? Finish the hardcore campaign. Okay. Was one of the month they had a vote? Okay, I don't remember. I remember getting this on Plus, and I don't know. I don't. Yeah, it's there was a point on Plus where there was a point when I was playing PlayStation games where like I didn't even know they had free games, and I was just like when I realized they had free games, it blew my mind. I'm just like what? And this is one of the games I claimed. I didn't claim a lot of games, and it makes me really sad because I don't know. Okay, so Call of Duty Black Ops. I do want to go back and do this, but like I even tried to like do. I think it was there's some gun game trophies. I even tried to do that recently, but online is kind of dead. Like it's so hard to find gun game matches because everyone's playing other modes. So if y'all want to boost this, let me know because I want to get this platinum trophy. And this zombie trophy is apparently kind of rarish to get. Like this, I think it was sacrificial lamb or something. It was. Which one is it? Sacrificial lamb. Where is that one? Why am I not seeing it? Am I? But I don't know. One of the zombie trophies was kind of difficult to get. Yeah, this one right here, sacrificial lamb. This one was kind of rare. It's gonna be a while before I get to Cars 2, dude. We're gonna. Don't worry. But anyway, Black Ops. I intend to go back. And then Black Ops 4. Let me just close all these tabs. Black Ops 4. I played a bit of the multiplayer, and that's about it. Because I was like occasionally going and playing Call of Duty stuff, and I don't know. I usually buy each year's COD, and this one was one of them. I think I have just some multiplayer trophies. What do I have on this one, actually? I don't even know. Yeah, 50 games of multiplayer, 10 medals, and then Resurgent. Yeah, that's what I have. Isn't there one for... I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have. If you love multiplayer, you love Blackout. Well, great. Yeah, Call of Duty. I'm a Call of Duty guy. That's my one vice in AAA gaming. I love Call of Duty. It's kind of unfortunate. And then Black Ops 3, I think I have all of the multiplayer trophies. I think. Yeah, these are all the multiplayer trophies. I have all of them. I remember getting a commander, so it's just like Souls is mainstream and actually good. Call of Duty's my vice. So I have all the multiplayer trophies there, but I'll go for Black Ops 3. I think at some point, Modern Warfare is actually good. I actually enjoyed this. This is the most chill. This is the best sub 10 platinum trophy you can get. I don't know why it's so rare, but I actually think this one's great. So play this one. But because everything else, because it's so great that they thought it would be so cool to copy it in Cold War and Vanguard. So great. So yeah, I didn't play Cold War. I was too occupied with other stuff. I was like, I don't feel like playing Cold War. Get out of here. I haven't even done the campaign. I usually do campaigns. Like I think I have the Black Ops veteran campaign done. And yeah, like I usually play the veteran campaigns for every Call of Duty, but this one doesn't have one. And then this one I just haven't gotten to. I don't know why. I think I was just really embroiled into the. This was like back in 2016, right? So this is when I wasn't playing veterans for COD. So yeah. Uh, Modern Warfare is great. Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered is also a lot of fun. I beat it on Veteran legitimately. Of course, it's pretty easy, but I enjoyed that one. I want to go for it on PS3, but I don't have anyone to do Spec Ops with. So if y'all want to do Spec Ops, hit me up with Spec Ops. Um, if anything, I'll play other CODs for their campaign only. Yeah, I do. I do that too. I just like want to play camp. I enjoy veteran campaigns. Like I want to play World at War at some point too. Like apparently that one's really hard or something. But yeah, Modern Warfare Reboot was pretty cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. But like apparently it was so successful that they had to do it again and again and again. So in Vanguard is a World War II skin of Modern Warfare, and I'm like, y'all can stop now, please. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3. This one I did the veteran campaign just for fun. I enjoyed it. I did it last year, I think, and I think I did the whole veteran campaign. So that's about it. Yeah, I have some of these. This is also one where I haven't played this. I didn't go for this one because I don't Spec Ops, and I don't have anyone to do Spec Ops with, and I think there's a survival mode too, and I don't know, but Spec Ops is what stopped me. Let's just go with that. So don't get your expectations too high for World at War. Its difficulty is a slightly dated reputation. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll go for it at some point. I just haven't played the veteran campaign. I played a fuck ton of World at War on Wii. I don't know why I played it on Wii, but I did. So, and then Modern Warfare Remastered. This one is also great. I did Modern Warfare 2 Veteran straight away. I always loved playing CODs and Veteran, and then I wouldn't touch anything above normal. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And but yeah, I played so much Wii World at War. I don't know. It just really got me into first person shooters more than I thought it would. Like I played that before. I think Modern Warfare 2 came out. No, no, I played it after Modern. I don't remember the exact timeline of that, but yeah, I know it was good. I was really surprised. And if a Reflex edition, that one was good too. The Modern Warfare on Wii is also really good. Yeah, agreed. I actually did the whole campaign on Veteran legitimately, except for Mile High Club. I'm sorry, I didn't want to Mile High Club. I was just like I wanted to be done with it at that point, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna glitch it for Mile High Club. I actually want to go back and do Mile High Club on Veteran, but I'll do it. I'll actually do that just legitimately randomly one day. So. Um, Call of Duty World War II. This game, this game is just a bad game. I'm sorry. Skylanders. Ooh, I've never played Skylanders. Yeah, I'll do Mile High Club. I might even do a stream of Mile High Club. Just me getting mad at Mile High Club, and just being like, "Yep, let's do Mile High Club." Um, World War II is just a bad game. I'm sorry. Like I remember on launch, I was trying to play with some coworkers, and we couldn't connect to each other, and it was so broken at launch and terrible. And I'm sorry, this game is terrible. Just yeah, yeah. World War II was free. I claimed it too. I bought it at launch on disc, and it's a bad game. Epic Mickey is underrated. Yeah, I've never played it. I want to try Epic Mickey. Okay, here we go. Cars 2. So Cars 2, I play. It was. I was okay. I told you June and August of 2020 was a bad time, and it was just like I was trying to figure out what to play, and this is one of those games I ran into. I was like, let's play Cars 2, and I was playing with my brother, and then we got bored of it, and we stopped. We never went back to it. So I have Cars 2 on my list on PS Now, and I just never went back to. whatever reason. So yeah, maybe I'll go back one day. But Castlevania Requiem, Symphony of Night, and Rondo of Blood. So this one, I think this one is because yeah, this was before I started trophy hunting, and Rondo of Blood. I tried Rondo of Blood, and I was having a lot of trouble with it. But now I've discovered that you can play with a different character, and it's way easier. So I might do that because it's I don't know. Classic Castlevania difficulty is just kind of was just kind of too much for me. I remember, but like maybe I'll push myself and go for it. No what? No for what? But yeah, but Symphony of the Night is a great game. Just play if you for what Gibby said. Oh, Epic Mickey. Okay, you don't like Epic Mickey? No. Okay, but yeah, play Symphony of the Night. I think Symphony of the Night is a fantastic game. So and the Castlevania Advanced Collection also just came out. So that's also like fantastic. So that they came out. So I might just go back and do this one, and I'll use the other easy character for Rondo of Blood. I think it was like you play it as Maria or something. I don't remember. Maria Renard? Maybe I don't know. But whatever. I'll do it. I'll go back and do this one. This is definitely one I want to go back and do. Kronos Before the Ashes is like a Souls-like. It's kind of Zelda-like, where like you. Well, it's not, I won't even say Zelda-like. It's just like it's kind of puzzly. It has like random puzzles and like you have to like figure out what stuff goes where. It's easier than it sounds. And I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it. It's a little bit like if you like need something for a Souls-like itch, but you've played literally everything else, this is a good one. So it just scratches that itch if you played literally everything else. So I'd recommend it in that way, but of course I would never recommend it to Gibby because it's Gibby. But Code Vein. So actually, I bought Code Vein at launch, and it has the ugliest poster of all time. It has the pre-order bonus was a poster, and it has the ugliest poster you'll ever see. I don't have a picture of it right now. I have it in my closet here somewhere, but it's so ugly. It was like, but yeah, I was just itching for a Souls-like at the time, and it has this awful trophy. Its trophy is terrible. It's like, what's the trophy? Was it? It was awful. It was, where is it? Exalted Reputation. Raise your reputation to companion as to rank 30. So it's just all it is playing like PvE PvE for 200 bosses. Like so basically the fastest way to do it is you would go into a dungeon and then you would and you have to find someone. You have to be paired in matchmaking, go to a dungeon, kill a boss, leave, do it again, and you have to do that like 200 times. And I was really lucky to do this one at launch because that's when people were actually playing this game. I don't even know how you do it now. Like apparently there's an alternate way to get marks of honor. I think that's the thing you need for it. You need 200 marks of honor or some ridiculous amount of let me see. I think it's 200. Let me see what like trophy guide says. 400? Good lord. I don't even remember doing it for 400, but it's 400. I think you can get 3 at a time or something. So yeah, it's really bad. But yeah, see, it was like 8 to 10 hours of solid grinding. It had way more time back then, and yeah, this was terrible. But yeah, I just remember like doing this for a while, but I got this one like a week after launch. I think it launched at September 27th. Never mind, so it was a little longer after launch. But yeah, I got it October 10th. Okay, but I did have more time back then. It's a fun game, but the platinum trophy, it's terrible. I just like want all of the Souls like platinum, so that was definitely one of them, and I'm really lucky to have played that at launch because I don't even know how it's probably dead by now. I don't know, so be aware of that trophy curse. All right, Concrete Genie. This one is fun. It's just like a really short game. It's really fun and it has a decent story also. Like I just think every trophy hunter should pick this one up and play it. I think it was even free on PS Plus. Pretty, even though I bought this one because it was before it came out on PS Plus. Um, I think it's a fun game. You should play it. And I don't have a lot to say about it because it's just really short. Um, Control, I bought PS Now just to play Control because I didn't want to pay for Control. Um, and it's a decent game. I think it's a little overrated. Sorry if you love Control, but it's a little overrated, and I just know. I don't know. I just wasn't so into it. And but it's a decent it's a decent time. You'll have fun playing it. But I think it's a little repetitive towards the end of it. So, yep. All right, Crash Bandicoot. I finally after 2 years got the platinum trophy. I'm so happy about. I have the Dark Souls of platforming under my belt. It's great. So I love Control, which is I'm running for president. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's a little overrated. I think it gets a little repetitive, and it's like the story is so out there. I think if you're really into like SCP, you'll love it. But it was still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, even though like I think it's a little overrated. Dark Souls, Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of platforming. That's what everyone says, right? Yeah. Don't you dare. Gibby, you gotta stop playing Dark Souls now. You gotta stop playing Crash now. Sorry, Gibby. And honestly, I only got these two trophies. I'm gonna go back and do these ones, 1 and 2. But I only got these trophies just to have it on my trophy list. I was just tired of seeing this at 0%, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna put 1%, so I don't have to delete it every time I see it. Because every time I see a 0%, I delete it. But every time you play any Crash Bandicoot, both these trophy lists show up on your list. I'm like, fuck it. Let me just earn a trophy, so it can't. I heard what you said about Control. Let's have a civil debate. Okay. Crash 1 is a little overrated. So we can have a simple debate. That's fine. I just thought it was a little overrated. I think I still enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but like I spent a full PlayStation Now subscription just to play it, and I think it didn't justify that so much. But I don't know. It was still fun. But let's move on for now, I guess. Crosscode. So Crosscode is probably my my second most recent played game on here. Is only from 2 days ago. So I don't know. Apparently it's like really MMO-ish, even though it's like single player, and it's based off of MMOs. And I'm not into MMOs, and I thought I would try it because everyone says good things about Crosscode, but literally like the first hour is banging. Like you just go from it's paced so well. It's just like you go from place to place to place to place, and story, and it's just paced really well. But then after the first hour, you're plopped into the world, and your first thing is like beat a boss. But you have to. And literally, the game tells you, "Hey, you should probably grind." And I'm like, "What? Why? What? No, I don't want to do that. I want to move to the next story beat. I don't want to grind." And I was just like really put off by that, so I stopped. And I might go back to it, but I was really put off by that, so I stopped. So Crosscode, didn't play it. I didn't finish it. So okay, so Cuphead is actually what I'm really kind of sad about. Because I worked pretty hard on this one to get all the A ranks or whatever. I got all the A ranks on every boss, and I was so burnt out. I was like, I'm not doing this on expert. That's so much more game to play. I don't want to do that. I was so burnt out. I have like 40 something hours clocked in. I'm terrible at Cuphead. I'm not good at Cuphead. It took me 40 hours to get all the A ranks, and I was just like, "You did it on Steam?" Yeah, I'm not good at Cuphead. So, yeah, I didn't want to do it on expert. So, Cuphead's a fun game. It's a good game. I'm absolutely goddamn awful at it. The Dark Souls of Cuphead. games. Exactly. Exactly. So I was like, screw it. I'm gonna quit it. It's a good game. It's a good game. I won't even say it's a bad. It's a good game. So I'm missing 3 trophies. This expert one, which is the main one, I quit. The one where you have to do it with a mini. This just seemed like a waste of time. But I know you can do it with that casino boss. So I might just. But yeah, I want to go back and do this one day, just for a milestone or something. Because man, expert mode. Yes, the tutorial mode is brutal. Freaking ask Dean Takahashi. But yeah. Danganronpa. So this is before I started really going for platinum trophies. Basically anything like before 2019 or early 2019, 2018, or it's just I never went for that platinum because I didn't really go for platinums back then. So, but yeah, these are great stories. This is a good story. But the thing is, it has this stupid school mode, and I never went back to this one because it has school mode or something. What is it? You have to do really grindy stuff for school mode. I can't remember what it was. There are school mode trophies, and I just didn't want to do that. But you should definitely play it. If not to get the platinum, you should definitely play the game. But if you don't mind anime tropes, it has weird anime tropes. Yeah, all the endings in school mode. There you go. But all the if you don't mind anime tropes and you want a great visual novel, play Danganronpa. It's good. I still think about Danganronpa to this day. To this day, I think about Danganronpa. I love Danganronpa. It's so good. And then Danganronpa 3, same thing, kind of. Ultra Despair Girls. So Ultra Despair Girls, dude, Ultra Despair Girls is ugh. The story is just terrible, but the game is actually kind of fun to play. It's like a third-person shooter. I don't have a ton to say about it, but I think I still had a pretty good time with this one. I don't even know how to. I've never even thought about going for this one. I don't even know what you have to do. What's complicated about this one? Earn an A in every chapter? Is that the hardest one, probably? Oh, and all the collectibles? That's probably it. It's no weep stuff. Not better than the rest, but I liked it. Yeah, V3 is really good. I think 2 is my favorite, but I think it's most people's favorite. But yeah. Why is this percentage so low? Is school mode with that fucking annoying? What the hell? What's so rare about this one? It's almost ultra rare. What's going on here? Is that the that's rank on me difficulty? Okay, is that hard or something? Okay, I don't know what this means. Can you tell me why this one's so rare? I have no idea. I didn't even think about going for this one's platinum because this was before I started earning platinums. It's the board game in a spare dungeon. Okay. I will. I don't remember what that means, but fair enough. Bullshit trophies. I don't doubt it. Okay. All right. Here's 5 Dark Souls games in a row. Y'all know me. I'm Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I have every every From Software Souls-like stack. Here's 5 of them. Yeah, I know, right? It's because there's some alternate modes, and you have to do those for the platinum. You have to dip. But yeah, I'm not gonna say a ton about these. I just think you have to play Dark Souls. You know, like. The less you know about Dark Souls, the better, and you just gotta play them. And it's just, I don't know. They came to me at a time where I thought that where gaming was just getting really boring. I had just come off of playing Skyward Sword on Wii. Playing random games on the random consoles and stuff. I came off of Skyward Sword on Wii, and I was just blasted with tutorial after tutorial, and it was so yeah. And then I played Dark Souls Remastered, and it changed my life. I'm not even joking. Dark Souls Remastered changed my life. And everyone knows that I can't stop talking about Dark Souls, so the less you know, the better. Just play Dark Souls, and that's not a lot to say. Just like, I don't know. Just, I think, like, Dark Souls really respects your time. It's and the satisfaction you get from just killing bosses and getting to the next area and just beating the games is just so satisfying. And even the grinds aren't like so bad. And I don't know, I just enjoyed pretty much every minute of these Dark Souls games, except for, like, okay, Dark Souls 3 has some really annoying grinds, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I'd go back and, I don't know. I want to do it on Xbox. Let's go with that. Because I did it on, I've done Dark Souls 1 4 times now. On, like, the Platinum equivalent 4 times now. Because I've done it on, I've done 2 of them on PC on Steam. So, and then I've done Dark Souls 3 2 times. I've done 2 3 times. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, you're right. Darksiders War Mastered. So, this is also, was that a weird time? I don't know why. I just didn't. No particular reason. I was just trying Dark Souls War Mastered. I think there was, like, these challenges, and I just thought they were really boring. I remember, like, in the game, like, there were, like, alternate challenges, and I thought they were really boring, and I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I might go back to it. It felt very Zelda-like. So one day I'll go back to it. It's a good game. It seemed like a good game. Like, it just seemed like it came to me at the wrong time, I guess. So, all right. Dead by Daylight. So my friend actually bought me this game, and so I learned how to play Dead by Daylight, and it was I had a decent time with Dead by Daylight. I didn't hate it actively like a lot of people do, but yeah, I just think you have to really play Dead by Daylight in small doses, and before, like, you don't want it to be like your only game you play. I actively hate it. Dead by Daylight hurt my soul. Yeah, so you gotta play it in small doses. You just gotta, like, just, I don't know. It's like, play it for a little bit, get off of it, play it again in a few weeks, you'll be fine. Also, hi Pete. You'll have this on in the background before I start up my stream. Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so Dead Cells. Dead Cells was ridiculous. Like, man, I spent like a stupid amount of time on Dead Cells to not get anywhere. I spent like 10 to 20 hours on Dead Cells, and I enjoyed it, but I also think it was like I didn't finish it because I remember, like, I remember being on a really really good run. I'm being like I got to the final boss, and the final boss was ridiculous, and I was just like, okay, I don't feel like doing this anymore because I don't know if I'm gonna get this equipment ever again, because sometimes it's like luck of the draw on equipment, and there's not a whole ton of permanency to the things you get. So after I died to the final boss, I was like, then the final boss had some pretty crazy patterns too. I was just like, I don't know, I have to get back to the final boss just to learn its patterns again, and I'm just like, no, let's not do that. So yeah, sorry, Dead Cells. I don't feel like playing you again, but it's a good game. It's a good game. If you're like into roguelikes, this is probably one that will scratch that itch. But I think a different kind of roguelike would scratch my itches, I guess I could say. Dead Space. Dead Space is fantastic. You should definitely play Dead Space. So I think I started this for Halloween last year. Yeah, so I started it on pretty much for Halloween. I didn't even earn any trophies on Halloween. That's kind of sad. I didn't earn any trophies on Halloween. That's kind of depressing, but whatever. What was I even doing? I might have been doing something, but anyway, so if you haven't played Dead Space, you should play Dead Space. It's like the only good... Oh my god. With the DS initials. Alright. But yeah, play Dead Space. It's good. Um, and I actually do want to go for Dead Space 2, but I don't know. I need to find time to like go for hardcore runs. I'm gonna do my what runs? The what's it called runs? The Zealot runs? I think Zealot, right? Zealot, right? I think. Yes, so there's hardcore. Yeah, where's Zealot? I haven't done it on Zealot. I know for a fact I did it on like normal or whatever. Yeah, so Zealot. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do New Game Plus on Zealot, trying to figure out like stuff. Wow, a lot of look at all these platinums. Good lord. I'm gonna do it on Zealot for New Game Plus, and then I'll go back and do hardcore at some point. I might even stream my hardcore runs. But yeah, Death Stranding. Um, so Death Stranding is that's also has DS initials, but Death Stranding. I played it for like I can't remember 5 to 10 hours. I think I played, and I just got bored, and I never went back. But I do want to revisit this one. So it's not because like it was bad. I was not enjoying myself, but like I just okay. I know that sounds contradictory. Like I got bored, but it wasn't like I guess it wasn't what I wanted to play at the time. I just like if I need to I feel like if I need a game that like to decompress me from a really difficult game, this is a good choice. So I think when that comes up, I'll play this game. I go for the platinum? It's like over. I remember it being really long from what I read. What's the trophy guide say? 100 hours. 100 hours. I think I've known people going taking anywhere between 120 and 150 though. So I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'll go. I think I'll like go for this do a story at some point. I don't know if I'll actually go for the platinum because yeah, I don't know. I want to finish the story and see where that goes. All right, here we go. Demon Souls, 4 Demon Soul stacks. From Software 11, just bam. 4 Demon Soul stacks. I actually really enjoyed doing all of these. The Asian one was really interesting because it was all in Japanese, and I had just come off of. Everyone's really impressed by this time, but it's not even that good of a time. Because look, like what's a what place am I even on this time? Like, 100% club. Like, look how fast people are doing this. One person did this in an hour and 51 minutes. There's no way you like didn't cheat, but because there's no way this is not possible in an hour and 51 minutes. Um, Maybe it is, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm not even like number 100 on this thing. 1 day 21 hours. So like, yeah, so 161 out of. Granted, it is out of 14,000 people who did this, but I don't know. So yeah, I actually enjoy doing this a lot. So like, I just come off the EU version, and that one took 6 days. But then I was really fresh, so I just went right into this one, and yeah, 1 day 121 hours. Kind of happy about that actually, even though it's not technically impressive. Okay, yeah. Then this is actually my first PS5 Platinum Demon Souls for PS5. So I pretty much played it at launch. I didn't. I don't think I. I don't think I played. I think I had. I was going for a different. I think I was going from one random Souls like trophy. I think. So I didn't play exactly at launch. Yeah, it came out November 12th, and my first trophy was November 13th. So yeah, yeah. This was fun. I enjoyed doing this. This is a good game. I wanna. I was a little like tired of Demon Souls because I played Demon Souls 3 times that year. So I want to go back to it and just play like random PvP stuff and like um try new builds. But yeah, I like with for these. I think I felt like I was playing with kind of just like efficient builds. like efficient in my playstyle. Like go for the go for the magic falchion or whatever. So yeah, Destiny. I honestly don't know. I just never got into Destiny. So I think I played it for a little bit and I was like, this is boring, and stopped. I I think I just don't. I'm not a huge fan of like random like multiplayer games, like these kinds of multiplayer games where like it's like loot based, and you always have to catch up with the seasons and stuff, and you have to really. It's like a yeah, I'm not into live services. Let's just go with that. Let's just say it like it is. I'm not into live services. Um, don't tell that to Rich. Why is he into Destiny? Because I'm not. I'm sorry if you are. I'm not. I don't play live services. I don't not into live services. So yeah. Destroy All Humans. This one was like. This was also a rough time, where I was like looking for games to play, and I was like, I just kind of passed this one by a bit, and I just didn't finish it. And I know there's a remake out, but like, I didn't enjoy this one. So okay, it's not even that I didn't enjoy it. I think I'll go back. I think I'll actually go back and do this one at some point when I feel like playing it. But now is not that time. So okay, so Detroit. This was before I started going for platinum trophies, and I don't know how many more playthroughs I need of this one. I don't know how many more playthroughs I need of this one. Um, I don't know. Everyone is alive at the. It just doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I just go back and do this one. Is this one kind? This one must be easy, but yeah, this doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, this one. I might actually go back and do this one kind of soon. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back and do Detroit. This one seems easy. Because it doesn't seem like okay. Maybe this 20,000 bonus points thing might be annoying, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know what that means. So okay. So here's the Devil May Cry section. And so I don't know. This was also before I started really earning trophies, like going for trophies. I just wanted to play all the Devil May Cry games just to see what I'm missing, and I'm like, I'm not very good at them. I'm really bad at them, and I didn't. I know. I've been waiting for a good deal on it. I've never wanted. I think the lowest I've seen it was like $20, and I'm like, for how much I actually enjoyed these games, I didn't want to spend $20 on Devil May Cry 5. I know. 15? I kind of want it for 10. Maybe I'm being greedy there, but yeah, I'll play it at some point. Oh, I will. For how much I enjoyed these games, I also wasn't very good at them, and I don't know. I didn't feel like a particular drive to get better at them. I don't know why. I think I could just chalk this series up to not being for me. It's worth $20. I believe you. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I just think I'm not very good at them, and I think I play them like Souls games, and then I start to not enjoy them, and then I don't know. I'm sorry. This is what I feel bad about, because it's like I wanted to enjoy it really badly to the point where I played 5 fucking games actually. I played this one too, and I don't think this one's. Oh man, DMC Devil May Cry. This one's kind of. I'm the opposite of you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not about being stylish. I'm about being like, about killing the thing. I don't care how I do it. It can be dirty, Like as long as I get through it, I'm good. Not every game is for everybody. Hey man, thanks for that. I do feel bad about it though, because I wanted to enjoy these games really badly, So, but yeah, DMC, like, it's just like, a lot of really cringy dialogue. It wasn't even like it's bad. It's so bad it's good. It's just like really cringy and like, okay, like why is this a thing? But yeah, I did entire playthroughs of all 5 of these, so I'll play 5 at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. I played Bayonetta on Wii also. Not Wii. What the hell, Wii? I played it on Switch. I played Bayonetta 1 on 2 on Switch. I think I kind of want to like go back and get and try it on see if I'm good enough and do a maybe I can go for a platinum trophy. But I don't know. I'm not in like I'm very bad at character action games, so maybe not. So I don't know. I couldn't see myself going for these and like actually getting it done. So Donut County is amazing. If you want to go for a movie, don't do that and play Donut County instead. You're spending the same amount of money for 2 hours of fun. And Donut County is the best 2 hours, like best 2 video game hours. Like it's a 2-hour platinum even. Like two of the best 2 video game hours you'll probably ever play. Like for one game. For a game that's 2 hours long, I guess. I don't know. But play Donut County, it's good. I might even stack it. It has an EU version, so yeah, it's great. Play Donut County. I don't want to say too much about it, but it's fun. And I even got a platinum on a stream. It was I don't know, it was great. So Doom. Doom's a game. I actually enjoyed Doom quite a bit. I remember I played it on Ultra Violence. I beat it on Ultra Violence. I really pushed myself to get it on Ultra Violence, and I was just like, I was so burnt out by the time I beat the game on Ultra Violence. I really pushed myself to beat it on Ultra Violence, and yeah, I don't know. I burnt myself out really bad on it, but like, it was still a good game. I still enjoyed it, but maybe I should have played it on normal or whatever the normal equivalent on there is. But yeah, it had some. I might even go back and do the platinum because I think I have everything like anything that could be difficult except for like there's one of the you have to beat the first level on permadeath mode. Yeah, this one on Ultra Nightmare. So that one doesn't seem too bad, but other ones are yeah. And the reason I don't have Doom Eternal on here is because I played it on PC on Steam. Because I had just gotten a new PC, this PC actually. I had just gotten the new PC. I was like, what, I'm playing the new Doom game, and I enjoyed it, and I finished it, but like I don't know, it was really different for me. I don't know, it's just really fast paced and like it's like a one of those boomer shooters, and like those aren't like that's not my comfort zone, I guess. So, but it was still fun. I enjoyed it. All right. Dragon's Dogma. I tried this one like 2 or 3 times, and I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I know it's a good game, and people really like this one, but I couldn't get into it. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I even streamed like 2 hours of it, and I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I don't have a lot to say about it because I couldn't even tell you like why I couldn't get into it. I think it was just kind of like it just seemed kind of slow, I guess, and it was just like the combat seemed kind of basic. Not basic, I would say like the combat was boring to me. I don't know. So, all right, Duck Souls. Duck Souls is a grubby platinum. It only took me an hour. It's like, but I almost like I had some leftover EU money again. And I was like, you know what? Duck Souls. So I played Duck Souls because I was like, I'm a Dark Souls guy. I gotta play Duck Souls 2 for the memes. So I actually defend having this grubby platinum on my list. So yeah, Duck Souls. Erica is terrible. So I think you can do it in I think it was 5 playthroughs you can do this in. 6 playthroughs. So I actually ended up taking 7. I remember taking one more than one you needed, but this game is terrible because like, you have to like all the trophies unlock at the end of the game, and yeah, it's also like the story doesn't make any sense either, and I don't know, it's a full motion video game, and I don't know, it was kind of bad, and I probably shouldn't have done this one, but I don't know, like. 6 playthroughs is insane, dude. Especially with how much repeat content there actually is. 6 playthroughs is bonkers. Like, that's like it probably took me like 11 10 to 12 hours or something like that, and it's just like it's basically watching the same movie like 7 times for me, because I took 7 playthroughs because I made a mistake somewhere. I don't remember where the mistake was, but I never want to think about this game again, and at least I have the platinum to show for it. You're gonna go ahead and start your stream. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Have a good stream, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the Discord. Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, Erica is bad. I don't recommend it. Even though it's easy, it's bad. Don't play Erica. So Fall Guys, I actually missed the boat on the glitch where you could get the infallible trophy. So I'm kind of sad about that. But I don't know. One day somebody can boost with me, and yeah. But I really enjoy Fall Guys. I play a lot of Fall Guys. I play whenever my cousin's over or my brother's over. We play Fall Guys a lot. So I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to go for it, but I don't know. I need a good opportunity to go for Fall Guys. Fall of Light. So this one actually has a butt ton of ultra rare trophies, and I don't think that this one like justifies. Wow, I'm even the latest platinum achiever, which is kind of insane. But this game is bad. I'm sorry. Like, I just beat it because it was a soul. I just got the platinum because it was a Souls-like. It's an interesting concept. It's an isometric kind of Souls-like, but this game is just bad. Like, I was halfway through my first playthrough, and then it's soft. There's a way you can, if you quit out at a certain point, you soft lock. Like, there's a part where you have to basically you have a, it's like kind of like Eco meets Dark Souls, and you have to carry this girl. You have to carry this girl here to, like, she'll collapse or something. After you beat a boss, she collapses or something, and you have to carry her to like a. You call the Souls like bad? Yes, this one is actually bad. You have to carry her to like a sun ray or something, and then she restores herself. I don't remember, but anyway, if you quit out, it soft locks, and then you can't beat the game. Like, you just can't beat the game. So I had to restart it, and then. So you have to do 2 playthroughs. One is on normal mode, and then there's nightmare mode. Nightmare mode is literally the same thing, except it's darker. You can turn the brightness up all the way, but it doesn't matter. You have to you kind of have to do a little guesswork with the navigation, and it's just like, this is stupid. This is the dumbest hard mode I've ever seen. Like, it's the same thing but dark. Like, what the fuck? It's literally Dark Souls, like, viewing-wise. It's so stupid. But yeah, don't play this game. I know it's ultra rare. I know it's tempting, but like, don't play this game. It's not very good. Yeah, so complete the game in nightmare mode. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know. It's literally not even that much harder. It's just like dark. Yeah. I guess the Fall of Light is darkness, huh? I don't know. I just don't play this game. So, but yeah, that's actually like, if you go to my ultra rare trophies, that's actually like where like most of them come from. This game. Yeah, look at all these Fall of Lights. That's insane to me. Well, actually, I'll leave this tab open, so I kind of want to go through these. So yeah. Fall of Light. Where's Fall of Light? Okay. So, Fallout 4. So, I'm sorry. I'm not into these. It took me a while to figure this out, but I'm not actually into these Western kind of RPGs. I just kept buying them, and then playing them, and then quitting them after a few hours, and I just get bored of them. I don't know. I just think they're kind of slow, and they're kind of like, you go to this objective, do this, and it's just like, I don't know. I wasn't into it, so I'm sorry. I didn't like Fallout 4. Not my thing. And everything about I said about Assassin's Creed 2 basically applies to Far Cry 3. Everyone was like, you should play Far Cry 3. It's the best Far Cry. And I'm just like, oh, this is just... Then I played Far Cry, and I was like, oh, this is just a template for, like, every Far Cry game. Or every Far Cry game, every open world game. And it was just like, I remember there was one mission where it's like, oh, go skin these pigs. And I'm like, but why? I want to shoot dudes in the face. I don't want to skin pigs. And it was just like... And it was just like... it's a telltale sign where it's like... There's like a quadrant on the map that's marked, like with like a circle, and I was just like, you know what, this is not happening. I'm not doing this. So, none of that. Final Fantasy X. So I've only played 3 Final Fantasy games, and it played 10, 15, and I've played a bit of 13. I think like half of not half, maybe like a third of 13. But everyone said I was like, I think last year I asked some people like, hey, what if I should play any Final Fantasy game, which Final Fantasy should I play? And most of them said either 10, I think 10, 9, 8, or 6. I think what are the options? I think what. So I went with 10 because it was on sale, and I don't know. I got to like the final boss, and then I realized I had to really grind to beat the final boss. Or like have a really specific strategy, or like get some really specific items to beat the final boss. And like I even felt that I could beat the final boss, but the cutscene before the final boss is so goddamn long that I decided I wasn't going to sit through that. Like I was just like I didn't want to brute force it, because like I have to sit through like an hour-long cutscene before I even fight the final boss, and it's unskippable, and it's just like, I'm not going to beat this game now because you did that to me. Like, that's so stupid. Like, no. So, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to... I didn't want to put myself through that, so no Final Fantasy X. I did enjoy the game, what I played of it. It's just not so much my thing. I'm glad I, like, tried it. But, yeah. Final Fantasy 15. So, I'm really mixed on Final Fantasy 15. I think most people are. It's like... The first 2/3 of the game is pretty great. It's like open world stuff with your buddies, your bros or whatever, and I think that's a lot of fun. Going on an adventure with your bros on a road trip, and the banter, and I think that's really, I don't know. There's something special about that. I just think that the last 1/3 of the game is so bad that I never want to play this game again, and it's really unfortunate. But like, that's just the reality of it. The last 1/3 was terrible. It was like corridor simulator, and it had nothing to do with the game basically, and it was just like, get out of here. So yeah, that was bad. For Honor, I'm not even gonna talk about For Honor because I don't remember playing it. I don't even know how it's even on here. I don't remember earning a trophy for it. I think maybe my cousin might have booted it up or something, but I don't know. Okay, Fury. Fury, I'm actually working on right the fuck now. My last trophy was today. I'm really... basically, my goal now is kind of to get more ultra rare trophies. So, I thought this was like something I felt like I feel like I can do. Yeah, dude, get the Fury plat for sure. This one I feel like I can do because it's like it feels like Sekiro kind of. Sekiro meets like the bullet hell of Returnal, and I platinumed Returnal, so I felt like I feel like I can do this one. It felt like I'm most of the way through my first playthrough right now. Yeah, Fury is hard. It's hard. But I felt manageable. I felt very manageable. I felt like, yeah, with a little more, I can actually do this. Like, I can get this platinum trophy. So, I think I'll go for it. Like, I won't say that the first playthrough has been a breeze so far, but it hasn't been bad. Like, I don't think any boss has been. I don't think I've attempted any boss more than like twice. So, okay, not twice. I think maybe 3 times is the most I've had to redo a boss. So. It seems pretty doable for me, I think. So I think this is the one I'm gonna work on. It might take some time, Because Furier mode. Yeah, Fury is great because hard mode actually changes bosses. Yeah, I've yeah, that's I'm excited about it actually. Like I'm excited to like push myself and see if I can do it. It feels doable. Like it doesn't feel like something I can't do. Like I feel like I could do with Devil May Cry. I feel like I just can't do it, but I feel like with this one, yeah, I can do it. Like I feel like, and once I have that feeling, I feel like I usually get a platinum. So I think I'm really excited to like try and go for this one because I don't have a lot of ultra rare trophies. I only have 22 ultra rare trophies, and most of them from fucking Fall of Light, which is terrible. So yeah, I want something more mainstream, and I think that Fury is that game. So maybe we'll. I'm hoping this is achievable for me. I'm like really. You can do anything, dude. I don't know. Like, Devil May Cry, I think is out of my range. I think Devil May Cry is out of my range. I'm just saying. It sounds stupid, but it's true. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I said, there are stuff that like I just am not willing to do. I guess, but yeah. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima. Um, I bought this at launch and I platinumed in like a week, and it was kind of funny because it was at a point where like I literally platinumed it when the trophies were ultra rare, and then I was like, none of these trophies deserve ultra rare, and it turns out, yeah, they didn't because 49, basically one in two people have on this website have platinumed this game. So yeah, um, one in two people who have played this game have platinumed this game. So I don't know if I'll ever go for these legend mode trophies or DLC trophies or whatever. I think there's two different trophies. So this is like a multiplayer mode, and I don't know anyone who plays it, so I don't know if I'll even go for these. But legend modes is sick. It's better than me. It's better. Okay, okay. I'll take your endorsement on that. But I don't know. I'm not so big on multiplayer. I think you can kind of figure that out by now. Like I basically ignored For Honor when going for this when going through this video, and I didn't like Destiny, so I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe I will play it if I can find like a group to play it with. But yeah, this new game plus trophy. Yeah, here's Icky Island or whatever. That's a lot of these trophies. My God. So yeah, you can only need like what? It was 64%. Yeah, that's a pretty low percent for like after platinum. Okay, Goat Simulator. So Goat Simulator is it's a funny thing. I honestly I was like, everyone's talking about Flappy Goat. I don't even know what the hell Flappy Goat is, so I'm gonna go for it. And Flappy Goat was terrible. It was so awful. It was like literally 2 to 3 hours of just nonsense and of just grinding Flappy Goat. And I was just like, how does anyone do this? And it was just like, oh, it was painful. I think what happened. It's hard because of Flappy Goat. Only because of Flappy Goat. Everything else is a joke. It's just like look at a guide and look for trophies. Like go look for collectibles or whatever, or do random specific things like. And it's kind of a haha funny meme for like 15 minutes, and then it's just kind of like it's kind of dry. So yeah, Goat Simulator. God Eater Resurrection. I think it was like I bought this game because it was like $2, and it was in the Code Vein universe, and it was just like it felt a lot like Monster Hunter, and I wasn't into that, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not playing this game. I'm sorry if you like Monster Hunter, I just wasn't into that kind of thing. Okay, so God of War. I haven't actually finished any of them, so um, you're not going to be happy to know that God of War 2018 I think, is the most overrated PlayStation exclusive ever. I'm sorry if you like God of War 2018. I'm sorry. I thought the older ones were better. And because I don't know, I just thought like I have a lot to say about it. I might even say it in a separate video. It's just like the thing that bothered me. It was like a lot of like I've even argued with people on Discord about it. It was just like a lot of like these corridors where you like all you're doing is like carrying a pig slowly and that for like 20 minutes, and it's just like there's not a game here. Like it's pushing the stick forward for 20 minutes or 5 minutes or however long it is. It feels forever, like forever. And then you have a lot of reskin enemies and bosses. Like I remember, like you have to go. I'm sorry, this is minor spoiler, so skip ahead for a little bit if you're, or cover your ears or something. Um, but you have to go to Helheim and you have to kill a. I don't remember what the exact thing is, but it was like they made it. It really hyped it up. It was like a guardian of. What is it? A guardian of the heart. You have to get a guardian's heart or something like that. That's what it was, and it was just another reskinned fucking troll enemy, and I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?" It was. You hype this thing up to be like you have to rip this thing's heart out, and it's just another fucking troll enemy. The same troll enemies you've been fighting for the past 20 hours. You have to kill again. They really hyped that up, and it was just a terrible encounter. And it was just like there's so many of those encounters. It was just like reskin enemies. It has kind of bad collectibles with the ravens or whatever. And yeah, just I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with that. Like, I've really liked the first three God of War games. I might even just. I don't know why I haven't. I'm so close to this one. Why didn't I finish this one? I played all of these before I. No, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. um, I think. Wait, Blue Point this one? Blue Point to this one? That's crazy, actually. But what am I missing? So it's Kiss the Naiad, get a 200 hit combo, max everything. I heard this was annoying, this challenge of the gods thing, and then this one isn't so bad apparently. This 5 hour difficulty one, 5 hours and any difficulty one. Okay, yeah, I might do that. Like my parents, but yeah, my parents had got me some birthday gifts or whatever. It was great. I remember my brother also got me a birthday gift. So yeah, I might just finish this one at some pretty soon. I don't know. Only 6 more trophies. That's not bad. Or 5 more trophies because the platinum. Oh, God of War 2 and kind of 3 are kind of the same boat. This game is a good speedrun? Yeah. Okay, so at this point, do I have some miscellaneous, like I still haven't maxed everything. Is there like a new game plus where I can just max everything and then do do the speedrun on a different file or whatever? Or what? Like, is that a thing I can do? Like, I don't know how it works. I haven't played this game in like since 2019, before I was really going for trophies. But yeah, I don't think so. But there's an easy grind section. Okay, yeah, maybe I just like go for the speedrun, start a new file, and then do the easy grind, and then get everything, and then that doesn't seem. I might just clean that up for like a milestone or something. It seems kind of easy. And I'm gonna play. I'm gonna probably platinum this one because this was also before uh, I really started going for trophies. May 2018. So I think like I'll do that one before Ragnarok just to get myself to speed. Probably get the platinum trophy. I know I don't like it very much, but everyone complains about the Valkyries, and of course, like it's one of those trophies where I'm like, oh, if you're complaining about the Valkyries, let me see if I can do it. Like so. Yeah, GTA 5. That's like I don't know why I never finished it. Like even like a game. Like I don't know. I wasn't that into GTA, and I'm still really not that into GTA. So it's like I don't know. And now I think it's unattainable I'm aware of. So I'm probably never gonna finish this one. So yeah, I'm probably never gonna finish this one. Oh, this guy got a. These two people have platinums, but I don't know. I don't know how obtainable that is, but I don't really care because I'm probably not gonna finish it. I'll probably finish the main story if anything, but like I'm not gonna go for the go for the platinum probably. It's still obtainable. I thought it wasn't. They changed something and what made it unobtainable. I don't know. Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2. Um, See, the thing with I really liked Gravity Rush because it's like I don't like open world games very much, but when you have like unique mechanics and traversal in combat, I think it's like I think that kind of makes it stand out for me when it's so fun to get around. Like you use your gravity powers to get around the world and such. So um, the thing with that is like I don't know. It's fun to go. It's fun to navigate. Okay, only three is three version. Okay, I see. The thing is like it's so fun to navigate that that it doesn't make a difference that it's just open world kind of menial tasks. And there are some challenges where like it makes you go fast and you have to do it certain times. And I think I still enjoyed that quite a bit. And I think Gravity Rush is kind of a must play kind of exclusive. But I think Gravity Rush 2 was so much like the first one that I didn't like. I have so much of a bigger gap because like I just quit it a couple times, and I have I hate admitting this, but Gravity Rush 2 has this terrible stealth section, and I literally broke a broken monitor trying to beat one of those stealth sections, and I feel so ashamed of myself doing that. So yeah, I like Gravity Rush 2 of all things, not Dark Souls. Gravity Rush 2, maybe you break a monitor. It's just like oh, like I threw a sparkling water can at a monitor. It's one of my most shameful moments. I still have a picture of it somewhere. I might even, if I figure out how to put it in the video, I might even put it up. And it's just a very shameful moment of mine. So yeah. um, Now here's Gris. I think it's Gris is how you say it in French or Spanish. I think Gris is how you say it in Spanish. There we go. So Um, I didn't enjoy this very much. I know a lot of people really liked Grease, but I wasn't a big fan of it. I played it on Switch first, and then I decided to buy. I don't even know why. I didn't even like it that much on Switch. Um, I don't know why I went for it. I don't know. I guess this is just kind of when I was like looking for like easy trophies to farm. But I don't know. I kind of wish I hadn't gone for this one. I'm gonna be honest, but it was easy, and yeah, I don't know. I went for it. Heavy Rain. This is also one of those games I played before I started earning trophies. So I think this one you have to get 12. What's stopping me now is you have to get like 12 different endings or something ridiculous like that. Like what was it? Where is it? I remember being gold. Yeah, all endings. See, all endings, and I think that's 16. I think there's like 16 of them or 12 of them. I can't remember the exact number, but it's a lot of them. This doesn't even have why doesn't this have a trophy guide? What the hell? That's kind of funny. Okay, Hellpoint. It's too. What's it called? Too. This is a Souls-like, and I from a pretty small indie studio, so I was like, I bought both versions, so it was just like, you know what? Let's just go for it. And I'm trying to always try to go for as many lazy guide right. Yes, I try to go for as many Souls-like trophies as I can. You know me, already know. I think you can already figure out me by now. So I don't know. And what's a fun claim to fame for me is I was the fourth person to get this platinum trophy. Yeah, number 4. I remember this Ruben guy was sharing on a trick on how to get coins. There's one where you have to get every collectible. It's a coin, but you can like do an exploit where you can go in. You can play co-op, and then you can go into the with your main account. You can go into the co-op worlds, like split screen co-op worlds. You can go into that person's world account and then go get coins. It's kind of funny, kind of a funny exploit. Yeah, so there's 66 coins, but there's 66 coins scattered around the world, but you can get some from going. I don't know if they patched that out by now, but it's funny that that exists. Um, and then Hitman. So Hitman, I did give it a good try at the beginning of the year. I was just like looking for stuff to play, so I was like, you know what, let's play this. It's on PS Plus, and I think it's a great game. I don't think I don't think Hitman's for me. I think it's kind of a common trend. Like I don't care so much for Hitman. I don't know. Um, it's a common trend. Like if I don't care for it, I won't finish it or whatever, and that's kind of why my completion percentage is so low. Um, Horizon is another. It's too Assassin's Creedy. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's too much like Assassin's Creed. But I did finish the game. I didn't go for the platinum though. I think I'll go for the platinum when right before the second one comes out. Forbidden West. Forbidden West. One of those darn Ubisoft games, even though it's built, made by Sony and Guerrilla Games. Um, but yeah, it's too much like Assassin's Creed. But I think I'll try to replay it for when Forbidden West comes out to kind of like gauge if I even want to play Forbidden West because I don't know. It's like between this and like Breath of the Wild, this is like so far off from Breath of the Wild, like in terms of a good open world game that I don't know. But yeah, I might even do like this New Game Plus trophy just to like experience the story again. Even the ultra hard one, I think I'll do that. I guess I'll like clean these up, or maybe I can like do New Game Plus and then clean it up after New Game Plus, like after I get these trophies. I don't know. I don't know my plan. If even if I even want to go for this, don't show, don't throw shade at Breath of the Wild, man. You think this game is that much worse than Breath of the Wild? Is that what you're saying? Because damn, um, I think Breath of the Wild was better. I don't know if that was clear or not, but yeah, like this came like around the same time, and it's just like okay, I, it's fine. I don't know. I think I enjoyed using the bow in this game. I think the bow is a lot of fun actually to use in this game. Um, so it took me a while to um, it took me a while to get through this. I even quit it for a little bit because it got boring, and then I kind of forced myself through it. I kind of wish I hadn't, but at the same time, it's like I wanted to see what I was missing. I wanted to see what the hype was about, and I was just like, it exists. Like this is even one of my like I hadn't played too many open world games, so I hadn't like so like when I by the time I had gotten to Assassin's Creed, which is after this, and I was just like, you know what, screw Assassin's Creed. I'm not playing this game. So Hyperlife Drifter, I actually have every intention of going for this one, but like the thing is, it has this how I can't remember it's 600 or 800. It's too goddamn many. Let me see. What is the trophy? Yeah, the Dash Eternal. This is what's stopping me. This very rare trophy, not the ultra rare ones, these very rare ones. You have to do 800 consecutive chain dashes, which hurts your fucking hands. Like, I don't know why they decided this was a good idea. It of a trophy. It just hurts your hands. Like, if you have to like do 800 dashes in a row, and that's obviously much harder than it is like it's much harder than you think. And I don't know. Like I think I even did this one, this Chain Dash Champion one. I think I have this one. I swear I have this one. But oh yeah, I do have this one. It's just not recording on here. Yeah, here I have. Yeah, here it is. I have 100, but I don't have 800. It's just like 800 is too much. It's too goddamn much. So um, yeah, I think once I get this trophy, I am so down to like go for the rest. I think that trophy just ruins the game for me. But this game is a great game. I just don't think this trophy is okay. Like it physically hurts me to go for that trophy. Like that's so fucked up. Like, but it's okay. Whatever. There's a reason it's I mean, I don't know. That trophy is very rare. It's not even the ultra rare one, but yeah, that's the one stopping me. Because I feel like I could skill my way through the rest of it. Just that one. Um, Immortal Unchained is like a really bad. It's like I can actually say this is bad. It's like Dark Souls meets Guns, but it's actually terrible. So Remnant from the Ashes is more like a roguelike kind of, where like it has randomly generated like areas, but Immortal Unchained is more like traditional. Like it's crafted, I should say. Like it's not random. It's like a normal. It's like a normal Souls game, but one's just bad. It's just not very good. And it has a lot of collectibles, like over 200 of them. I think it was just like, okay, well, maybe I'll go back at some time. But again, this is not what I'm excited to go back for. I might never go back, but yeah, it's not a good game. Um, It Takes Two. I'm going through this one very, very slowly with my wife, um, but it's very slowly because she's not that into video games. So um, we'll see. I want to get this at some point. I think I might even go for the PS5 version while she's gearing up for that one. But I'm not sure. I want to do it with her. I want to get the platinum with her. I think that would be really fun and kind of special in a way. But yeah. Jack and Daxter is it's what I just not what I wanted to play at the time, so I just kind of didn't finish it. Um, and I don't have a lot to say about it. I do want to go back because a lot of these mascot platformers are just they're my jam. So I don't see why I shouldn't go back to that. So yeah. I think I'll go back to Jack and Daxter at some point. I don't know when, but yeah, I think I want to do the third Sly Cooper first, and then I'll go back to Jack and Daxter. Um, Journey is something I played at the beginning of the year. I was just like, I just wanted something like fresh to start the year with, and Journey would kind of just popped up, and I don't know. It was decent. It was a good time, but I don't think it's. I like the way they handle online. It's kind of like how it's the way Ashen is supposed to handle online. It has collectibles too, I think. So, but yeah, hmm. Yeah, you have to like random collectibles and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You Sly is a man amazing. Yes, Sly's not bad. I'll talk about that when I get there. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say about Journey. It's just like it's something you should experience and see if you like it. But like, it didn't really leave. Everyone acts like it's like the messiah of gaming or something, or I don't know what people say, but like I don't know. It's just it's solid. It's like I think you should experience it for yourself and see if you like it. I think it's really special for a lot of people. So I don't know. Wasn't for me, but I can't say it's bad or anything though. Judgment's fantastic. It's one of those Yakuza games, but I don't think the platinum is fantastic. Let's put it that way. But Judgment's fun. Judgment's a good game. It's a really good story, really gripping. I think. I pretty much played it nonstop. So like from when I bought it, I played it basically nonstop. Hacks, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? What's up? I was just talking about Judgment here. I was going through my 100 plats. Welcome in, welcome in. And thanks for the follow. So, yeah, I don't have a ton to say about Judgment. I just think you should play it if you're really if you're have any interest in these Yakuza games and you don't know where to start in. I think you should start with either Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, or Judgment. Like Judgment's not even related to like the series. It's like a spin-off. I'm good too, man. Just celebrating My birthday's tomorrow, so I'm kind of celebrating that, and I'm celebrating the 100 platinum. It's kind of pretty close proximity, so yeah. Um, so next is Kina, Bridge of Spirits. So Kina. I actually, it's a game it's a game from this year. So, um, and I think I'm thinking about making a game of the year video, and this is probably gonna be one of the nominees on there. But like, it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of spoilers for that video. But Kina's kind of forgettable. Not gonna lie. I think I did do the glitch for the master mode. I didn't, and I didn't do the I didn't do the master mode legitimately, but like I think the master mode is kind of poorly balanced. Like I tried it for like an hour or two, and I was just like, yeah, this is kind of just poorly balanced, and it didn't feel right. And I was just like, I don't want to go for. I'll just use the glitch. I didn't feel bad about it. I didn't feel particularly bad about it. I used the I played the first, yeah, I played the first playthrough on whatever the highest difficulty was that you could start with, and I just thought I even that playthrough was like kind of rough. Um, so yeah, I just even for the final boss, for the last boss, I was just like, I think this is. I don't I even put the last boss on story mode or whatever, and I was like, because it was just tedious. It felt like it just felt like you had to do very specific like cheeses that didn't feel like playing the game. So I was just like, I'll just I'll just do the exploit. I didn't feel bad about it, honestly. Maybe if they patch it and make the combat more, I don't know how to say it, more balanced, I would probably go for it. But yeah, I play combat, and I play games with hard combat, but like I don't feel like this one was very well balanced for the harder difficulty. So I think you should, if you're gonna play this game for fun, just do it for like on like the normal mode or whatever. Um, so yeah, Kina's, it was okay. It's not like it was. It's a beautiful game. It's very like Pixar esque and all that, but it's Pixar esque and it has really good animations, very fluid animations. A lot of it uses bloom lighting very well, and I just I don't think I can think of a game that uses that. Yeah, yeah. A lot of it was just like from this video. I just closed some of them actually. But yeah, let's see. Kingdom Hearts. So I had this phase ish where I just kind of played a bunch of Kingdom Hearts. Um, but I've only actually finished Kingdom Hearts 3. I didn't actually. So I okay. I finished Kingdom Hearts 1. I definitely did that. I didn't like platinum it or anything. I didn't have any desire to platinum it. Honestly, I was just like, it was, it's all right game, but. And then Fragmentary Passage is, I think this one is like the prequel to 3, kind of. It's like a tech demo thing for 3. Um, how hard is this actually? I'm not even. Is this difficult at all? No, it's not even that. Yeah, it's just clean up. I have to do. Okay, that doesn't seem bad. Maybe I'll just do this. Oh, I have to do critical. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Dream Drop Distance. I have one trophy for it. I don't. Yeah, so I think I went splitsies on this one with my friend, and then I ended up just giving the game to him because I felt like, I don't know, he's more of a Kingdom Hearts fan than I am, so I just gave it to him. Uh, so Kingdom Hearts is kind of a funny thing for me. Like I know I'm like, I don't sound very excited about it, but I think Kingdom Hearts is like the best game, a game with the best music that I don't particularly care for. Like I don't. So like I've even been to like two Kingdom Hearts concerts, but like the game itself, the games themselves, I just don't think. Like the stories are complete batshit and don't make any goddamn sense. But the music is fire. Like it's fire. Like to the point where I've been to more Kingdom Hearts concerts than actual concerts. So there you go. Um, and then Knack, I don't even know why Knack is rare, but like this was before I started going for platinums. I kind of bought Knack as a meme. Mario Galaxy is the best soundtrack ever. It's close. It's between Mario. Mario Galaxy is up there. Like, don't get me wrong. But I think Kingdom Hearts is definitely like I have Kingdom Hearts with Kingdom Hearts is a nod for me, I guess. I don't even particularly like Kingdom Hearts. Like I said, it's just like the yeah. Um, Knack, like I said, Knack. I bought it as a meme, I think, and I was just like, I don't think Knack's that good of a game. I'm gonna be honest. Um, so, yeah, yeah. Knack isn't that good of a game. It's just like Knack exists. Let's go with that. It's not even a good exclusive. It's just it exists. Lara Croft Go. So Lara Croft Go. I did Lara Croft Go as an effort to like. I had just come off the Neo 100%, and I wanted to earn. I wanted a dopamine rush of just earning trophies, and I did Lara Croft Go. And Lara Croft Go is where I discovered that I don't like puzzle games. So, yeah. I was just like halfway in, and I was like, you know what? I'm not enjoying this very much. And then I used a guide for the rest of it, and then, yeah, I don't like puzzle games. I'm sorry. So, now Lego Ninjago the movie. So, this is actually one I tried to play with my wife, and I don't think that. Um, yeah, I don't. I don't think there was anything particularly wrong with it. It was just more like she got bored of it, and I was like, you know what? That's okay. That's fine. It happens. And then Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I played this with my brother for a bit, and we just never finished it. And I don't have a lot to say about it. It's just I did. I think I enjoyed. Maybe it's nostalgic, but like I've really enjoyed the first Lego Star Wars. It's probably the first game I completely completed. And I even did the original trilogy. I completed that one too. But of course, those don't have platinums. They're on older consoles. But yeah, I did the one on GameCube. I did that one. I played the shit out of it. But maybe I've outgrown Lego games. I'm not sure. Um, they all seem grindy now and to get the platinum and such. But I don't know. Like maybe I've just outgrown them. I have no idea. I didn't even play that much Ninjago, so I don't even know if I didn't even enjoy Ninjago. Um, Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry. So I actually did this one for my 69th platinum because you have to have some kind of joke for your 69th platinum because of course. So I actually enjoyed this one. I unironically enjoyed this one. Um, it was a lot of it was a lot. It was just stupid and fun. So yeah, I don't have a ton more to say about it, but I think you should, if you want a 69 platinum, you can't really go wrong with this one. So, Life is Strange. I have the whole. I have everything. I have all of them, but I guess I didn't stack. I didn't stack Life is Strange PS3, but I have all of them other than that. And then True Colors. I don't have that one either. There's 6 of them. Okay, so I only have. Okay, so I'm missing Life is Strange, True Colors, both True Colors. Okay, so I want to go for True Colors, but I want to buy it at a decent price. Like I think I saw it at Walmart for like $50, and I was like, do I want to pay $50 for Life is Strange True Colors? I'm like, no, so I decided not to. And I want to go for this PS3 one because this is probably my favorite one, the one that got me into the series, and I bought it for like, I bought the PS4 one for like $4 or something like that, and I don't know. I If I find a decent this, like, I have to find the. I think you can only play this one digitally actually, so I have to go to buy it at full price because they don't do PS3 sales anymore. So, but I want to go back and do this one. I think, or do True Colors or something. I think True Colors, once it's at a good price, where I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to buying these at really cheap prices because I remember buying this one pretty cheap too, like $10 or something. So, and I didn't even like Life is Strange 2 that much. I think Life is Strange 2 was the worst one. I just think the little brother is just a piece of shit. Um, I know he's like supposed to be a little kid, but like he's the worst. I hate him. And like he just puts you in a bad position, and everything he makes basically everything that happened um, was also because who we hating? Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2 sucked, dude. And also hi Mario. How's it going? We celebrating my birthday and my platinum trophy collection. Yeah, fuck that game. I had to look at my 69th platinum because I had no idea. Like Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I mean, thanks, man. Thanks, Mario. I couldn't even finish Life is Strange 2, dude. Oh man, Life is Strange 2. I didn't think I couldn't relate to any of the characters. They were all stupid or did really annoying things, or like they either were really annoying or really stupid or really made really bad decisions, and I couldn't relate to any of them, and I hated all of them. So like at least with Max, like but in Life is Strange 1, like I thought she was. I think at least I thought she was fun to play as, or and I don't know. 69 is a plat milestone now. It is. It is. You gotta. It's an unofficial milestone. You have to do like a sex game. And I guess with Sly Cooper, it's like, I guess he's into Carmelita Fox, and they're. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but you can use your imagination, I suppose. And if I didn't say happy birthday, thank you for the birthday wish. I am now. So, um, but yeah, I even enjoyed Before the Storm. I just thought Life is Strange 2 was goddamn terrible. Um, Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen is like, what sex games are there? There's One Night Stand. That's a grubby one, but that one's easy. I don't even consider that one that grubby. It's like it takes like an hour. Like a lot of the grubby list, the grubby platinums on my list, like take an hour. They don't even take like 5 minutes. Like they only have one that like takes like 5 minutes, which is like, um, you'll see it. You'll see it. We'll get there. Um, yeah. So Lords of the Fallen is a Souls like. I have to go for every goddamn 3D Souls like in Under the Sun. I just have to do it. So yeah. Did I wait? Did I? Now that I think about it, did I even go over Hollow Knight? How did I skip this one? I remember. I don't know why I thought about this one, but did I find you or did you find me on here? I think I found you through Jared, Mario. You're not googling sex games? Hey, that's fair. That's completely fair. I can tell you some though. I can just One Night Stand's a good one. It's grubby. It's easy. Um, any of the Leisure Suit Larrys. Um, yeah. So I think Jared rated you. Um, and I was in Jared's stream, and then I found you. I think that's how I found you. Yeah. But then yeah. So Hollow Knight. I don't know how I didn't talk about Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is one I want to go for at some point, but like it's kind of hard. I actually don't know where to go from here. Like I'm at a point where I finished the game, and I don't know. I guess I don't know how to do where to go from post game and to get to the post game boss. And I was just like, I don't feel like figuring that out. Maybe I'll figure it out later. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know. Also, I need to collect all the collectibles. Let me do that, and then I'll do that. So, if anyone knows how to do that, I'll do that. But also, like, with Hollow Knight, it's like, it's not even that rare because a bunch of people went for the exploit, And I don't even think I'd fault people for doing the exploit because like you have to beat like 30 something bosses in a row, and it's just like that's really stupid, and I'm sorry, like that's absurd. Like I understand, but then it's not even that rare. I think if it was that rare, I think I'd be more likely to go for it if it was like an ultra rare and people the exploit didn't exist, honestly. But now it's like I'm in this place where I'm like it's not even that rare. The same thing with Cuphead too, because Cuphead has a really high percentage. It's 16% because there's an exploit where like if someone share plays with you and they've earned the platinum trophy, you get a platinum trophy for doing half the stuff you can do in this game. And it's super rare. So I don't know. It's super common now, so I don't know. Where were we though? Yeah. So Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like. It's not a particularly good Souls-like either. It's just like it exists. I didn't hate it. I won't. I will say I didn't hate it. Like I, I think I actually hated Fall of Light, but I didn't hate Lords of the Fallen. So I don't think Lords of the Fallen is great, but it's not the worst. So I think it had some decent ideas and like I love to see when devs do like new things. Like they have this thing where like you have an experience counter and like as you kill more enemies, oh, experience multiplier. So if as you kill more enemies, you get a higher multiplier, but if you rest at a bonfire, your multiplier resets. But there's a way to rest to go to a bonfire and have that as your new checkpoint, but you don't have to reset your multiplier. But like if you die, you respawn at that checkpoint, which I think is an amazing idea, um, an amazing execution of that. But yeah, like I love to see what devs do with the Souls formula, and I think that's a really cool way to, I love to see when devs do stuff like that. So even though it wasn't my favorite, I think it has some good ideas. So I'm just gonna put that out there. And then it's also had this thing like, if you perfectly timed your combo, you could use less stamina. I think that was also a really cool thing about Lords of the Fallen. So I can't believe I didn't think I'd be complimenting Lords of the fucking Fallen on this video, but here we are. Um, so Madden NFL. So my brother earned most of these trophies, but I actually got Madden NFL 21 myself. But NFL 2016, can you even earn this platinum anymore? I don't even know. Platinum unobtainable. I imagine so. And like, there's not even a trophy guide for it. Um, so, but I think I would, if I could go back and do this one. I'll have to find out if it's actually unattainable. But yeah, let me see. Let me see what this forum post has to say. Geez, load, dude. Why isn't this loading? My internet's not that slow. Okay, it's not my internet. It's just this forums or sometimes. Anyway, let's see. EA strikes again. They disabled the solo challenges. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going for this one. So I wonder if 17's obtainable. Let me see. I don't know. I kind of want to see, and if this one's obtainable, I kind of might just go for it. Tom Brady Legacy Award. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's a cool thing. Okay. I don't think any of these are online trophies. It's probably online if it be unobtainable, right? So. Yeah, this is also my Madden at this point is kind of my vice at this point, sports games wise. I enjoy Madden. I don't know why. I wonder if 18 is 18 unattainable? I hope not. I kind of actually want to go for these. Tom Brady is weird. Why is Tom Brady weird? Because he kisses his children on the mouth? Because that's pretty fucking weird. Oh, people are getting the platinum. So maybe I can go for this one. How about this one, actually? I haven't even seen. 3 weeks ago? I mean, hey, if it's not closed as of 3 weeks ago, it means it's probably obtainable. I want to see if my brother still has these, and then I can go for these platinums. Yeah. Yes, that's what I. Yep. He sure does. He sure does. And his. I'm not gonna say anything about Tom Brady in this. No, I'm already. It's too late. He's creepy for sure. Yes. Um, he has like the most boring playstyle. And like pretty much boring playstyle like ever. So yeah, I'm gonna. I will look into these actually. I want to see if my brother still has some of these games, so I can go. I want to go for this one. 2%. That's hella nice. That's nice. I love me some ultra rares, and of course, NFL 21, which I have this platinum for. I might even write these guides if I could figure out how to do them. Screw it. Why not? So this one has 2 online trophies, so you should definitely go for these ones. Oh, well, this one has a guide, but still. Yeah, see, 4 out of 10, two playthroughs, 15 hours. Ultra rare. Can you imagine? Okay, well, this one's very rare, but that's the PS5 version, but ultra rare. 3.48. Crazy. Easiest ultra rare platinum ever. If you're into Madden NFL, you should probably go for these. So, but anyway, Magica 2. So this is like one of those random plus games from a million years ago. And I definitely got this trophy like before. Apparently, like this is ultra rare also. Like I don't even know. Bread has a point 0.3. Yeah, I was thinking about that one too, of course. So, like I don't even know like what even is goes into Magica 2. Why is this one so hard? 10 playthroughs? What? That's a lot. It's probably like these. It's probably because of this. Yeah. Main campaign or hard difficulty. Oh yeah, this is the one where like you need to have multiple people. Yeah, you need to do this in multiplayer. I think it's a 4-player game, and you have to do this in multiplayer to get this. And like you have to like play the whole game. What is this? On bananas difficulty. Hold on, let me see. It's a bird's eye view 4-player co-op campaign. Yeah, two assumes 2 or more players. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to do that one. I don't think I'll be able to play the whole game for 6 playthroughs in 30 hours. We'll see, maybe. I don't see myself going back to it realistically though. So here's Spider-Man. I did the 100%. This is actually my first platinum trophy. So I think this one's a pretty good one. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a good trophy list. It's probably one of the better trophy lists out there, and it's a good reason that it's my first platinum trophy. But at the same time, I wish it was Dark Souls. Dark Souls ended up being my second platinum trophy, which is kind of unfortunate. But I enjoyed I enjoyed myself. I even did the 100%. I don't think the 100% is as compelling because it's has these stupid screwball challenges, and those screwball challenges are freaking terrible. So yeah, then I auto popped that platinum. I maybe shouldn't have, but that's okay. Whatever. I was just like, you know what? Let me get like I'd like to have 74 free trophies. Why not? So I got 74 free trophies, and then I did the DLC trophies on this too. Pete, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, so then I did the 5. Yeah, so there's like 5 remastered exclusive trophies, and I just was like, okay, let me just do those. So I did. Um, yeah. And then I did Miles Morales. Miles Morales is actually a surprisingly great game. Maybe not surprisingly. I guess it's the same people who made this game, so I think it makes sense that it's a good game too. But yeah, Miles Morales is a great game and a really great PS5 launch title. I actually bought this one. I was like $70 for the Ultimate Edition is too much, so I just bought it on eBay for like 50, and I got this remastered free with it. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Screw it. that's cool. I'm good with that. And then I sold it, and I'm eventually gonna buy the PS4 version and go for that platinum too. I think, um, and stack it. And if you see, I'm really into stacks, so yeah. Um, Mass Effect. So Mass Effect, it's like I don't know. I couldn't get into Mass Effect. I think I've played the beginning of Mass Effect like 3 times, and because I tried to restart it 3 times, and I could never get into it. I don't know. I just think I just not a fan of these Western RPGs kind of thing, and I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do Mass Effect. I kind of maybe I'll even stream Mass Effect so I can force myself to actually play it, experience like. But because I've heard so many good things about the series, I just can't do it. Mega Man X Legacy Collection, I Mega Man X didn't age well. I'm sorry. Like if you love Mega Man X, I'm sorry. It didn't age well. It's just like whenever you go off a screen, those and then you come back to the screen to avoid something like first let's say, the enemy respawns. So it's like why? It's so dumb. And of course like maybe it was the technology back then and you had to do something like that. But like I can't. I couldn't deal with it. It was too annoying. I did get to like the I got to like the end game part. I don't remember. Like I beat all the main bosses and there's some end game part. I got to that part and I was just like, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. I don't know why. Just whatever. I'm sorry if you like Mega Man X. I don't think it aged particularly well. So I never went for the Legacy Collection. So it's a good thing I didn't buy the bundle with the Mega Man Mega Man 2, whatever I think the other collection has 5 through 8 or something like that. But yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, it didn't age well. That's just my opinion, though. Anyway, so Metal Gear Rising. So Metal Gear Rising, it's like I think it's one of those character action games. So I just like I'm not very good at those. So I just kind of left this one on the table. I did beat the game though. I beat I beat the game. I think it was a good game, but I just don't think this is something I can do. So yeah. Now Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on the game or anything. I'm just like I just don't think it's I just don't think I feel like it's out of my range. I think so. Yeah, it's a fun game though. So yeah, all the Metal Gears I have uncompleted. I want to go back some point and do them, but um, this one's just a huge time commitment. Metal Gear Solid 2. Um, I don't even know if I want to do all of that. I don't know if that's worth it. But it is an ultra rare though. That's nice, but yeah. And then Snake Eater seems easy, but I don't the catching the animals seemed annoying to me, and that kind of was the same issue with I think Phantom Pain has the same thing going on there. Um, and then Ground Zeroes, I just kind of played. It was kind of, and I played a lot of these like before I was really going for platinums because like I don't know I never played I've only played one Metal Gear game up to this point, and I was like I'm a Snake main in Smash, so I'm like I want to play these Metal Gear games. So I kind of like I played I think Twin Snakes as a kid, and I loved it. I loved Twin Snakes. I played that game like 3 times. Um, and of course, all the PlayStation people will be like, "Oh, Twin Snakes sucks. Twin Snakes is bad cutscenes." And it's like, no, I'm Team Twin Snakes for life, dude. I love Twin Snakes. Um, so yeah, like I begged my uncle to give me Twin Snakes and let me play it, and yeah, like as a kid, just like he had Twin Snakes, and I was like, I gotta play this, and I was so gripped. Yeah, such a great story. But yeah, um, I think Phantom Pain is as a closing. I think Phantom Pain is the worst Metal Gear Solid. I think it's just it is has a really good sandbox, but it gets really repetitive. And I think like you're kind of like priced into doing best strategies. So like using a silenced pistol or like a silenced gun, hiding a body, rinsing, repeating. Like I don't know, just you're kind of priced into doing that, and like I don't know, just I felt like a lot of the missions were really repetitive, and I think like um, the second half of the game is just the same as the first half, but I don't know, but it's a harder difficulty. MGS1 isn't very good. I don't know. I still think it's legendary, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia blindness. I haven't played it since I was a kid, but man, it was a what a game, dude. I love Midge. I love for them to make a remake. I would play the shit out of that. I would buy that. That's a pre-order for me. Like, oh my god. I don't know. I'm so into. And there's definitely rumors floating circulating around on them doing one of those. But man, I would love for that to happen. But yeah, Phantom Pain is just it's too repetitive, and it's not. A lot of it was just like doing side quests. It's just side quests the game, and it didn't feel like Metal Gear very much. I didn't like it. It's just like do a bunch of side quests, get some cutscenes, and those cutscenes aren't related to anything, and it's just like this is stupid. And I had to like look up a lot of shit to like get to the next portion, like to the final act. And it's just like I didn't enjoy MGS5 very much, like because I don't know. It's just like the latter half is just the same thing, but at a harder difficulty. It was ugh, and you have to like to get any of the you have to listen to codec calls or whatever, or I don't know what you have to listen to like tapes or something to get the story. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I wasn't into this game in the first. I wasn't that into the game in the first place. But like, goddamn. So, and Peace Walker was very similar to that style. So I'm like, and another thing with Peace Walker is like, it had a torture mini game where you had to press triangle really fast, and I couldn't do it. So I used a plastic spoon, and I rubbed it really fast back and forth to get to do the torture minigame, because it asks you to hit the triangle button really fast for like 2 minutes, like, and it's just like, what the fuck? This is so stupid. And I scratched my PS3 controller, and it still has the scratch. So yeah, I'm never playing that game again. So I did beat it, but I'm never playing it again. It's these tactical. I think it was tactical espionage, something else, something tactical espionage operations. These tactical espionage operations versions of the Metal Gear games aren't very good. Well, they're not. It's not that they're not very good. It's just like they're so much worse than the other ones. So the ones that were more focused on the story, like as far as I'm concerned, Metal Gear ended with 4. Metal Gear Solid ended with 4. And I'm not even gonna bother playing. What's the zombie one? Metal Gear Survive? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that one. So yeah, that's enough on Metal Gear. Anyway, so Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Game of the Year edition. So this is also one I kind of got this platinum before I even. Sorry, I got this. I played this game before I really started going for platinum. So like, yeah, just it exists. So. But yeah, I might want to go back. I actually enjoyed this game quite a bit. So, I just kind of, I just thought it was hilarious that the final boss was a quit time event. And I just think that's really funny. It was just the most stupid anticlimactic thing I've probably ever seen. So, I couldn't believe it. Like I was like, is there really nothing? Like I couldn't believe that the whole boss was just was a quick time event. It was just really funny. Um, Monster Hunter World, I couldn't get into it. I think like if I had a friend or two to play it with, I think I would have enjoyed it more, but I just didn't, so I couldn't get into it. It was just like there was a lot of tutorial, and it was just kind of boring, and like I was on the PS3 version. The PS3 version is so much worse than the PC version. I think the PS5 version probably fixes that, but I don't know. Um, and it's really grindy, and it's not even an ultra rare, and that's why I'm not even gonna go for that. All right, Mortal Shell. Um, Mortal Shell is another Souls like. I liked it so much I did it twice. Within 2 months. Within the no, not even like a month, like 2 weeks of each other. Wow, that's crazy. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Um, but I enjoy Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell is a good game. I don't remember what I think I'm like in the top 100 on this latest on the first achievers thing. Yeah, I'm 27th. That's kind of cool. Um, that's kind of cool. Out of like only 68 earners. That's crazy. Really, 68? Really? Oh no, not 68. There's yeah, doesn't 1,000. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Because I bought it at launch and I enjoyed doing it. So and it has a roguelike DLC which I'm really looking forward to trying. Let me see if I as a trophy guide. I think it has a trophy guide now. Someone made a trophy guide for it. Yeah, Virtual Cycle. Yeah, see how it says 7 playthroughs and like it has. I think that's really it has it as a roguelike mode and I think that's really cool. So I want to kind of go into that and try it. It's all bronze trophies, but that's okay. I'll do it. So at some point I'll buy this DLC and play it. All right, and of course my name is Mayo 1 and 2. The meme. So I think every trophy hunter needs to have these trophies. Um, so, and that's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes what people do is they bung everything in together at the chili. What does that even mean? Bung everything in together. Bung everything in together all the chili. What does that even mean? But yeah, my name is Mayo is the meme that keeps on giving. So yeah, if you have my name is Mayo 1 and 2 on your trophy list, people know what you're about. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Um, Now Narita Boy is if I do a game of the year video, this will probably be one of the nominees. Also, it's not. Admittedly, it's not a strong nominee, but it exists. I think it has one of the coolest art styles I've probably ever seen. Has like this psychedelic kind of CRT kind of look to it, and it's really cool. Oh no, you're good. My cat walked across my keyboard. It certainly looks like it, yeah. But yeah, it has a really cool CRT art style. It's pretty easy. And the platinum isn't too bad. And yeah, I think it's worth the shot, worth the play. But I don't think it's worth the price I paid. I bought it on sale, and I still don't think it's worth the price I paid. It's only like a 9 hour platinum. So, but yeah. So here are all the NBA games. I didn't earn a single one of these trophies. These are all my brother. Um, and I don't even like NBA. I don't like NBA. Just like the games are like I like Madden. I don't like the NBA games very much. Just my favorite sport's football, but not. I'm not in American football. I should specify because for EU people, but yeah, I'm not into. I'm not into fucking. I'm not into basketball as much. I still watch basketball, but I it's not. I don't enjoy the NBA games very much. I'm more into Madden. Necropolis. So Necropolis actually has an unattainable 100%. So it's really interesting that this is a thing. But yeah, you have to learn to craft everything, and it's not even attainable. So and you're really priced into like having multiple people. It's kind of like a Souls like, but yeah, you're really priced into like having multiple people play it with you. So yeah, yeah, I think it'll say Master Chef is unattainable, and the dev never bothered fixing it. So stupid. Because it's just an indie team. So I might like do what trophies I can do because I want to like earn like most Souls like trophies, and I do consider this a Souls like. So won't be able to unbreak it. Yeah, well, terrible. That's okay. So Nier Automata is a fantastic game. I think everyone should play. And Yoko Taro is such a huge meme, and I love him, and he's hilarious. And I want to play Nier Replicant. I keep forgetting I own Nier Replicant. I don't know why, but yeah. Nier Automata is fantastic. It's pretty much something I recommend to basically everybody. And he's such a meme that you can buy the trophies with in-game currency, and I think that's fucking hilarious. And I totally took advantage of that because that's so funny to me. So yeah, Knights of Azure. This is I was Yeah, man, I was in that funk for a while. Like I around May to August of last year. Like I had these random moments where I didn't know what to play, so I just play random stuff on PS Now, and this is one of those games, and like it felt so generic, man. I don't know. I couldn't play this game. Like how even difficult is this game? It's just like the whole selling point was this girl's body, and like even like if you watch the trailer, it's like a beautiful girl or something like that. It's like the first line in the trailer. It's like this is so funny. And like and she's like barely wearing any clothes. It's like okay, what even is this game? I don't know. It's just kind of off-putting. All the advertising was like, look at this girl's body. I'm like, okay, it's off-putting. And even I'm even like fine with anime tropes. It's just that one was quite off-putting. So here's Neo. I'm actually really proud of this Neo 100%. So with the Neo 100%, it took almost 200 hours over a year, and I quit this game 4 times. Like when I was first trying it. So man, it was this was an undertaking, man. Oh man, I'm really proud of this one actually. All 86 trophies. Yeah. Ooh, 2.52%. It was an undertaking, man. That was Neo's a Souls-like, and I pretty much if you were looking for like a Souls-like with different like you can and you'll be spending a long time playing it, man. This you can't go wrong with Neo. And I have Neo 2. I have both platinums of PS4 and PS5. But like the thing with Neo 2 is like I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm like I don't know if I want to spend like another 100 hours on Neo 2, so I'll do it at some point, but not anytime soon. Because this was quite the grind. So I'll do it. I'll do it whenever. I want to play the DLC though, so let's do that. Like actually play the DLC, not to like beat the DLC. One Night Stand is a grubby platinum, but you can do it in like less than 2 hours. See, a lot of these random grubby platinums. I know you're not looking for that, Gibby. I know you're not. Um, a lot of these grubby platinums, these early grubby. I wouldn't even say early, but like, I got this platinum before I knew what a grubby platinum was. Like December 2019. I didn't even know there was a lot of these grubby platinums. I was like, oh, this looks like an interesting game. Um, so I tried it out and I enjoyed it, and it was like after a blind playthrough, I used the guide and got the rest of the trophies, and 84% is a lot. So Overwatch, I actually want to go for this platinum at some point if someone wants to help. I think it's crossplay too, so if you are on PC, help me out here. But yeah, I want to go for it at some point. I think, but apparently it's yeah, I'll go for Overwatch at some point. It's just one of those random multiplayer ones. I just never got around to doing it because I have no one to play it with. I had my brother to play it with, but like again, my brother's very. You can tell my brother's inconsistent without playing stuff with me. And Paladins the same way. I'm not even gonna talk about Paladins. It's literally the same story as Overwatch. Except Paladins, I play with a friend. I played with a friend, but he of course he didn't want to play more Paladins, so I don't blame him. Paladins is kind of an Overwatch knockoff, even though I think Paladins came out first, which is weird, but whatever. Oxenfree, I actually played this pretty recently. It's just it's like I think the less you know, the better. So just play Oxenfree. I think I'd recommend it. It's like a story game. It's like walking sim kind of story game, but um, and it has horror tropes. So I think it was pretty fitting that I played it around Halloween. So Persona 5 Royal and Strikers and Starlight, Dancing in Starlight. I I want to go back and do Persona 5 vanilla, but Persona 5 is great. I think I don't even like JRPGs, and I think Persona 5 is one of the best games I've ever played. So um, I just came at a time where I'm like, I was just like kind of bored with everything, and like, and I kind of like, I found like I could relate to all those to the characters, and it was fun with making those in-game friendships. I guess I don't know. I felt like these. I feel like I go back and like these people are my friends in the game. I don't know. I want to finish Strikers at some point. I just don't like Dynasty Warriors combat that much, and I don't know. I couldn't finish Strikers, so I'll go back one day, I think, and I don't know. Phoenix Wright trilogy. It was really frustrating for me that this one is one platinum for 3 games. It's just really frustrating to me, but whatever. I got it at some point. It did take that month. That month happened, so because I didn't want to play it all at once, so yeah. Prince of Persia. I actually got this game for my birthday, but I don't know. I never finished it, and I think I want to go back at some point. But like I got stuck on a puzzle, and I was just like, I don't feel like figuring this puzzle out, so I just didn't. So all right, here's the whole Ratchet and Clank section. This I went insane playing all these Ratchet and Clank games. I just, you know, I don't even know what to say. I just really like Ratchet and Clank. I just played this one. This was my 75th platinum, and I was just like, you know what? I really like these games. So I just, if I need some easy game, I need some game to help me decompress. I just boot up a Ratchet and Clank. Although like some of these are kind of annoying to clean up, like Crack in Time, and some of these early ones are kind of annoying to clean up. But like 2016 is bad. I think 2016 is a pretty weak one. I think it's probably the second worst one. I think the worst one is Quest for Booty. I think Tools might have been worse than that though. No, I think Tools was better. I'll make a Ratchet and Clank tier list one of these days once I finish All for One and Full Frontal. But yeah, 2016 is kind of it was definitely one of the weaker ones. I think you have to play 2016 on a PS5 because you get 60 FPS and amazing graphics. But yeah, um, 2016 was definitely one of the weaker entries for sure. Um, I think I think 2016 is better than Tools though, because I think Tools and Quest for Booty were definitely the weakest entries of the mainline ones. Because these All for One and Full Frontal are definitely like spin-offs. So I got the for these I got the multiplayer trophies before I could. I was like, I don't know when I'm getting to these, but I'm gonna get the multiplayer trophies before the server shut down, so I can get them whenever the fuck I want. So that's why I have only 2 and 3 of these trophies. I don't know when I'll go back to these, but I will probably at some point. And this one's like sub 10%. I don't even know what's going on in this one, but yeah. Um, there's no difference between 30 and up. No, there's a pretty substantial difference. I can tell you for a fact that there's a substantial difference because I played the shit out of it. Um, I was going, I was here at this house and at my parents' house, and at my parents' house, I played it on my PS4, and I'd come back and play it here, and I played it here first, and then I went to my parents' house, and then I just like it felt so much slower on the PS4, so I can tell you for a fact there's a difference. Like I played them like back to back, so I could literally tell the difference. So you can see no difference. I don't know, man. I don't know, but it was so substantial. I could tell you for a fact that there was a difference. But yeah, I think my favorite of these is probably Up Your Arsenal. No, it's between. I think all of the original ones the most, but for different reasons. Like 2016 or the first one was just like my introduction to it. I think it had the strongest story. Two had a lot of fun moments. I think 2 is probably the weakest of these ones. Actually, I think 3 is probably the best. It had the best combat, and then 2. So I think it was like 3, then 1, then 2. I think. I'm not like you have no a bad maybe, dude. I don't know. Like I've played on all kinds of FPS because I have a PC, so I've played on 120, I played on 60, I played on 30. I can definitely tell the difference between 30 and 120. I can tell you that for a fact. I can even tell the difference between 120 and 60. So yeah. Um, and then like it was also frustrating that Internet Nexus is definitely at 30 FPS, and it was you could tell, and there's a lot of frame drops in Internet Nexus, but I think Internet Nexus is still a fun one. And Deadlocked was underrated. I think most people overlook Deadlocked as a spin-off, but it's really good. It has probably the best combat of all of these. Rayman Legends is definitely one I just haven't gotten to around to doing. Um, I probably won't even get the platinum. I just kind of want to like play it because I've heard it's great. But yeah, I don't have much to say about it. I just haven't gotten to it. Red Dead 2, I it's one of those lots of map markers on the map kind of things, and it's just really long and boring, and I don't know, just wasn't into it. And like it requires so much time to do a simple thing. Like if you want to loot a cupboard, it takes like 20 seconds, and I'm just like, normally you could press one button to loot a cupboard, but now you have to spend 20 seconds going through the cupboard, and it was just like, skinning an animal took forever. Doing anything in this game takes forever, and it's just like I wasn't into it. I'm not gonna say much else about it. I just wasn't into it. I don't like walking. I like walking sims. This game right here, Oxenfree is a walking sim. This one was really good. Like if all you're doing is walking and doing the story, and it doesn't waste your time, I think it's worth. I think the game is worth it. But I don't think RDR2 was that game for me. So yeah. Remnant from the Ashes. Remnant from the Ashes um, is kind of like a roguelike Souls like shooter kind of thing. Um, so there's not a lot to say about it. I just think it's a pretty good game. Platinum Bro talks about this game a lot, so I think if you like Platinum Bro, you should probably listen to him and play this game. So, but the story, yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't invested in it. I just didn't care for a Yeehaw GTA. I don't know. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 I really like. It's probably one of my childhood favorites, and I've got all of the achievements on Steam, but I want to go back and do it on PlayStation. I just haven't. So I will at some point go back and get all these trophies because I obviously can, so and know how to, so yeah. Resident Evil 5 is like um I need to go back and get this one, but like my friend that I played with is just he doesn't have time to play it with me anymore, so I don't even know if I'll get it. So I wanted to play with Pokin because Pokin was wanting to play it too, but I don't know. We'll see. But Resident Evil 4, yeah, I didn't really say enough about Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is amazing. It's like definitely like one of my childhood favorites. That got me into the genre, and I don't know. Resident Evil 5 isn't so bad. It's okay. It's not the worst. I think it's you have to play with friends. You have to play with friends. It's like a must to play with a friend. It's like garbage on your own though. So I can get it. I get it. It's more on the action side of things, and I have to play 6 also, but I haven't earned a trophy in 6 because I haven't never booted it up. So yeah. Resogun is definitely and Returnal. I'll kind of group these together. I know it's weird, because Housemark has made both of these games. Resident Evil is terrible. Which Resident Evil? 6? Do you mean 6 because I just mentioned it? Ah, you played it on, yeah, for sure. That'll definitely, like, yeah. You have to play it with a friend. It's I tried playing it on my own. It's an irredeemable experience. It's just so bad. It's like I couldn't even like I ran into a bug where like um, I couldn't even go forward. I couldn't even progress because I was playing with an AI and they wouldn't let me go forward. It was really bad. So don't play it by yourself. So 5 is terrible. 6 is good. That's a take. That's a take and a half. I've never played 6. I have to play it for myself to see. So I don't know. Did you play 6 on your own, or did you play with a friend? Yeah, let's move on to Resogun and Returnal. So like these games are like you really have to put a lot of time into these games and learn the mechanics and get better at the mechanics and better at using the mechanics. And I think I think both of them are so similar, even though they're completely different genres. You played 600. Okay, maybe I'll play 600. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I think these games are so completely different, but like they're so similar in like how their approach to difficulty. And I think these games are great. Returnal is a great game, and Returnal is cool jumps and stuff. Okay, I'll look into it. Yeah, Returnal is you'll see it on my if I make a game of the year video, it'll definitely be on there as a nominee because I really enjoyed it. But the actual platinum for Returnal, it was not good, not good. Resogun's platinum was much better. I can understand Resogun's platinum. Like Resogun is had such a better requirements for platinum. Resogun was just like the initial learning curve. Like both of these games have this in common. Like the initial learning curve is really high, but then once you start getting the hang of it, you feel so good that you can get through it and do it. And you know, I just think Returnal was fantastic. Returnal was fantastic. Like I know getting the I complained about a lot about the platinum and the Discord, but like it's so worth it. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I don't have a lot to say about Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was just it's kind of like Uncharted. It's very similar to Uncharted, but kind of like an open world-ish kind of thing. And the other Tomb Raider, I'll have the same things to say about. So I'm just gonna move on. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just like Uncharted, but like I also heard the multiplayer trophies were kind of annoying. So I don't know. And we're gonna ignore Road Bustle. It's just a 10-minute platinum, and there's nothing to say about it. Um, Rocket League, I kind of want to go back and do, but I don't have a lot of friends to play it with. I have one friend, but he never invites me to play with him. I don't know. So Sackboy. Sackboy is my game of the year last year. I've amended it like twice, but Sackboy I think takes the nod. It's fantastic. Play Sackboy if you're into 3D platformers in any capacity. I think you are Gibby. I think you should play Sackboy. Sackboy's great, and it was just I just had a lot of fun playing Sackboy, and I think it was even the final challenge was really pushed me, and I think that final challenge puts it at a 6 out of 10 alone. So yeah, play Sackboy. Salt and Sanctuary I couldn't get into. It's like a Metroidvania kind of Souls-like, but like the thing with Salt and Sanctuary is like it needs a map. It doesn't have a map. It's so bad. Why don't you have a map? You need a map. Why nah? You should play Sackboy, man. Slackboy looks too sluggish? Dude, I don't know. I don't think so. I felt very good playing Sackboy. Yeah, Silent Sanctuary desperately needs a map, and that's all I'll say about it because yeah, definitely get it on sale. I sold a bunch of games to GameStop and I got it that way. Um, yeah, Salt and Sanctuary just like it needs a map. That's all I can say about it. Someone made a video where like they beat the game under they got the platinum under 3 hours. I might just follow that to the letter and just do it that way because it's kind of disgusting that because you never know where to go. Like it's so stupid, and everywhere looks the same, and like I don't know, it's wasn't for me. Sayonara Wild Hearts, on the other hand, though, it's fantastic. It's just like a lot of the um, it's just like a kind of like a rhythm game, but it's like rhythm game is a lot to it. It's like a playable rhythm game. It's bullet hell. That's um, I don't know, man. It's just play it. It's unique. Um, I think it's mostly I think rhythm game is probably the best way to describe it, but like it's more than that. Like just so much going on. Like sometimes you're like on a motorcycle trying to avoid stuff. And then in the next second you're in a car, and then the next second you're like shooting bats with a bow and arrow. It's just so much going on. Like I don't know, just play it. It has a great soundtrack too. And Sekiro, I pre-ordered this and it has the best pre-order bonus of all time. It had it's a little sword letter opener and it's like the probably the best pre-order bonus I've ever seen. It's really cool. Um, but yeah, I don't have a lot to say about Sekiro, which is weird. I think it's the hardest 27% platinum I've ever seen. Like this, I don't know how this is so high. Like this is pretty difficult, if I'm being honest. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I just never finished it. Not any particular reason, and same with Sherlock Holmes. Oh, okay, well, not even same with Sherlock Holmes. I think Sherlock Holmes. These three games all bored me, so I decided not to finish them. Shining Resonance is just like a random generic JRPG, and I just wasn't into that. It's kind of like Knights of Azure. I think it's even the same people. Is it? I don't know. Let me see. No, it's not. But still, it felt very generic. It felt like the same people. Like, oh well, that's an image. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say about these. I just got bored of them, and I don't think I like usually like these kind of walking simulator kind of games where like you just walk around and do stuff and it's very little gameplay. But like Devil Sherlock Holmes was so boring to me. I don't know. Sinner's Sacrifice for Redemption, I think, is a really underrated Souls-like. It's just a boss rush Souls-like, and every time you go to you fight a boss, you get a debuff, and if you kill the boss, you keep the debuff. So like, I think there's a lot of opportunity to replay it because you can get different debuffs in different in different orders, and I just think that's a lot of fun to tinker around with, and I think it's I really enjoyed it. So, Sleeping Dogs, I love Sleeping Dogs. Actually, it's probably like it's like GTA but good. So I don't have a lot to say because it's been a while since I played it, but it's definitely I would have gotten this platinum I think if I had played it at a time where I was actually getting platinums, May 2019. Yeah. So yeah, then Sly 2 and Sly 1. So it's the thing with Sly Cooper. I really enjoyed the first one, and then I played the second one, and I know people think the second one is the best one, but I don't know. I didn't love it, even though I pushed forward and get the platinum. I got it really fast too. I remember 3 days, 7 hours. Really, that feels like it got it faster than that. But yeah, Sniper Elite 4. I don't even remember playing this game. I'm gonna be honest. Probably one of the random games I tried last year on PS Now, and same with this one. Sonic Generations I played with a friend, and yeah, I'm not into Sonic. Let's go with that. I don't know what else to say. I'm just not into Sonic, and I don't think I'd ever go for these platinums. Like I don't. I think honestly, I think 3D Sonic as a concept is flawed, um, because it's too difficult to. It's kind of just too difficult to control. Okay, no, 2D Sonic is flawed. Whatever. I don't know. I don't love Sonic. Let's go with that. You love Sly? Did you like which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite Sly? Sonic is great. I don't know. I'm just it's a nostalgia thing. I liked Sonic more as a kid, but now I'm like over it. Spellbreak? Spellbreak's like a battle royale, but you're a wizard. It was okay, but like my first like several games I got paired with I think it was bots, and I was like as soon as they got paired with humans, I got destroyed, and I was just like, I was playing with friends, right? Three is the best. Oh, shortly best shortly followed by two. Really? I've heard 3 was the worst one. Oh, well, 4 is the worst one, but like of the trilogy, people like 2 the best. 3. Oh. Spyro, I this is a great trilogy. I don't. I think this is probably my favorite collectathon of all time, and I think Year of the Dragon is my 10th platinum, if I'm right. Yeah, this is kind of like I was kind of actually going for platinums a little bit here and there. 3 is great. Okay, I'll go back and play 3. Yeah. So Star Wars Battlefront. Um, yeah, Star Wars Battlefront is I I actually rented that game and I played it for a weekend and then I never wanted to play it again. That's all I have to say about that one. I'll play 3 at some point. Yeah, I will. And then Battlefront 2, I remember people being like, "Oh, this game is great now. People they made it good again. They made it good after all the weird fallout from EA doing the microtransaction thing." So I was like, you know what? I'll try it out. So I did. I bought it at a Christmas GameStop Christmas sale, and I was just like, me and my brother bought copies of it, and we played it together for a bit. It was okay. And Star Wars Bounty Hunter. So Spyro was so boring. Really? I think it's my favorite collectathon of like all time. Like I don't know. I really enjoyed Spyro because we are all different, right? So Star Wars Bounty Hunter is weird. Like I got 11 of the trophies, and like it has so many like just jumping around with no challenge. I don't know. It wasn't like it was not challenging, but like I still had a good time. It's just a chill game. Like you just it's just a good game to chill out to. Like I played it like between I play Spyros between Souls games and when I was first playing Souls games. So I don't know. Yeah. So this is such a weird game. So like this has some ultra rare trophies. If you want easy ultra rare trophies, you play this game because it has. I think here's one, two, three. It has 3 easy ultra rare trophies, and these ones I don't even have, but these ones kind of seem annoying. But yeah, 3 easy ultra rare trophies just from beating the game. And then um, and then these trophies, which is really annoying. Apparently, these are really annoying. So, but yeah, like okay, so you actually earn. So this trophy, it's weird that this trophy is rarer than this one, even though you're supposed to canonically get this one first. I don't understand it. Like it's so weird to me. Like you like why is the complete chapter 5 trophy rarer than the chapter 6 trophy? That is so weird to me. I don't understand that. Whatever. Now Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. So this one I don't know. I got bored and I stopped playing it. I don't know. I did all these because there was a way to there's an exploit to get these, but then I was just like, nah. I just got bored. I might go back, but like I got bored. I remember just getting bored. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is great. Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order if you have not. I got this one. I got this one twice. I did the one. I did it on PS4, and then I did it on. Oh, sorry. I did it on. I did the NA one, and then I did the EU one. I didn't even know there was an EU one for a long time, and I was like, so I was just like, you can see how the big gap. But I enjoyed it. I actually played this one on Jedi Master, and then I was like, I want to replay this game, but I don't want to. I don't want to like. I don't want to not earn trophies. So I wanted to play it on the hardest difficulty, which is Jedi Grandmaster. So I just played it on the EU version, which is still easy. The Jedi Grandmaster is still easier than Sekiro. And then I was like, you know what? Let's auto pop it. So I did. So yeah. Star Wars Squadrons is like it's like it's completely different than like any traditional Star Wars game, and it's like Um, you're like in space, like shooting stuff, and it's like so different. I thought it'd be like Rogue Squadron or something, but it's not even close to that. Um, and it seems it's very difficult. Like it's and the multiplayer is grindy. So like the yeah, ace difficulty very difficult. It's man, ace difficulty. Huh. I tried though. I gave it a good try. I just couldn't do it. 85 hours. That's a lot, man. Star Wars Force Unleashed apparently does an exploit to make this one much easier, but um, I got annoyed. I tried doing it on the hardest difficulty. I think it was Sith or something. Sith something. What is the hardest difficulty on this? What was it? Sith Master. Yeah, I remember trying to do it on that. It was just very annoying. Superstars Ultra. It's kind of one of those, another one of those Resogun, Returnal, same people who made those games, and I just never finished it. No particular reason. I think I want to go back to it. It's a good game, and I might even do Next Machina. Tales of Berseria. I just got. Here's a trend. I got bored of it, and I also got bored with Skyrim. So yeah, there you go. Um, Last of Us Remastered. Like again, Skyrim was like before I even get to that, like Skyrim is just like I thought I would like Western RPGs. I don't, so there you go. Last of Us Remastered. Yeah, I think this is my favorite game. I would never go for the platinum with. It's just like I love Last of Us Remastered. It's but the multiplayer trophies, I'm not doing that shit. Like fuck off with that. Like I'm not doing these. I'm not. I'm just not. Stop. I haven't even done these New Game Plus ones. I don't know why. I just haven't. So I might do those at some point. Just go ungrounded. If we're counting The Last of Us, I still think Bloodborne is better, but it's this one's pretty good. I just would never go for the platinum. And this is the most disgusting platinum requirement of a game I've pretty much ever seen. Aren't even yes, they're not comparable. Bloodborne is better. But yeah, it's have you gotten this platinum? I'm not going for this one. I'm just not. I might do this um these New Game Plus Survivor trophies, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this Firefly Journey garbage. I'm not doing that. The Surge and Surge 2, I think these are pretty competent, like Souls likes. Um, they kind of like their own thing. I think Surge 2 was a better game, but Surge had a better atmosphere. Um, Surge is kind of they're like industrial Dark Souls. Surge 2 is definitely better. But I want to go back and do the DLCs for these for sure. I definitely will. I need to have my Souls like trophies. Witcher 3. Um, this was back in 2018 before I actually started trophy hunting. So I think if I had, um, I don't know. I just this requires you to play Gwent, and I don't want to play Gwent, so I don't know. I think I would have gone for it if I was back then. Then Wolf Among Us is another Telltale game. There's not a lot to say about it. Titanfall 2 is a good game, but like it's hacked beyond belief right now apparently, so it's like unobtainable. I think. Um, and I think I want to go for this trophy just to say like I can get the trophy. Let me see. What is it? What's the big trophy? The crazy trophy? The master. That becomes the master. Yeah. I want to kind of go for this one. Everyone says, "Oh, this is an infamous trophy," so I kind of want to just go for it. Yeah, still going, man. Still going. But like, I don't know. If Titanfall 2 wasn't hacked right now, I might actually go for it. And Tomb Raider, I already talked about it. And this has an awful multiplayer, so I'm not even gonna try. Toy Story Mania, I actually will defend the hell out of it. It's just like a great platinum. Um, it's a great, just fun platinum to decompress from a hard game. Um, I defend the hell out of it. I played it. I did it with my brother. It was fun. What's up? Trivial Pursuit. I played with my family. I'm not gonna. It's just. I don't even know what the 100% requirements are. That's random. 125 games. I feel like these are not that hard. You got it. Will I go back to TF2? Okay, so I've heard it's hacked beyond belief, and it's like DDoS hacked or what. I don't know what the story is, but yeah, it's hacked right now, and if it wasn't, I think I'd go back to it. I want to try the it becomes the master trophy. I don't have the online trophies. Yeah, I played Titanfall 2 when I was going for before I was really started going for platinums. Yeah, I know it's really sucks. I didn't know. I was just like I just played it right, so I think if I had the online trophies, I would definitely go for it. So it's just really unfortunate. I really love this game. I really enjoyed this game. Hugely underrated first-person shooter. Um, all the Uncharted's. So with the Uncharted's, except I don't have Lost Legacy. I actually tried going back to Lost Legacy the other day, and I was just bored. Um, yeah, I just don't know. I just got bored of it. Like I didn't want to be like you have to be in a certain mindset to be like, you know what, I'm gonna follow a video guide and get the collectibles, and it took me a long time to get this platinum. This the Thief's End, man. It took me. You're gonna head out? Hey man, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. It took me a long time to get the platinum for Thief's End and just pony up the oh you're gonna hate this. And it sucked. Like the collectibles in Uncharted 4 completely suck, and and the multiplayer sucks too. And I don't know. Yeah, but I think 1, 2, and 3 were pretty fun. I'll go back one day. I'll go back to Lost Legacy. There's just a lot of collectibles, and I'm just like I wasn't in the mindset for it. It's like you know what, I want to play something hard instead of something boring. So Undertale's a great indie game. I think everyone should play it. I think the less you know about Undertale, the better. So I'm not gonna even say anything. Vampire is just bad. It's poorly optimized on PS4 and even PS5 doesn't matter. It's poorly optimized, has long loading times. Yes, it does. Uncharted has horrible trophies. They're so bad. Um, yeah, Vampire's bad. It has a pretty boring story. The platinum is pretty bad. Like you have to beat it on. You have to beat it without doing the fun part, which is consuming a person or whatever, like whatever, sucking their blood or whatever. Um, that's the annoying part of Vampire, and that's like you have to play the game without having fun to get the platinum. It's like no, you know. So, um, yeah, Vampire is just a bad game. I'm sorry. Like it's poorly optimized too. Like I said, long load times. It crashes. The game crashed. I played it for maybe 10 hours and it crashed 4 times. It was really bad. So I might go back. This is definitely one I'm just like, I'd rather not go back, but I might. Just it's a stain on my profile. It has Souls like combat kind of, because it uses a stamina bar, but like it's not that analogous to Souls combat. It's not so comparable, but it has a stamina bar. That's the only comparison I can really make to it, actually, honestly. Um, Warframe, I tried it with a friend. I couldn't really get into it. We're in the home stretch, guys. I couldn't get into Warframe. Like again, it's another live service game. I'm not that into live service games, and yeah, just not a lot to say there. Just not into live service games. I tried it with a friend for a bit. I played it for a few hours, and just, I don't know, didn't hook me, I guess. What Remains of Edith Finch is a great story game. It's definitely one of those walking simulator games, but it's definitely a great one. You should play this one. If you haven't, the less you know, the better. Indie game, so play it. Um, Wolfenstein: The New Order. I actually this is another one I played on PS Now. I actually do want to go back into it and play it because everyone talks about Mein Leben and I don't know how you pronounce it. Mein Leben. I don't know. Um, Mein Leben and Wolfenstein. So I want to play the first game to I want to play the first game and then I'll play Wolfenstein 2 and then get the and attempt to go for Mein Leben or whatever. So yeah, I want to go back and just calling up a new order and like I was playing Uber mode. Uber mode didn't seem hard at all. Like I was pretty much I was really breezing through it. I was just like I'd maybe die a few times. And what does the difficulty even say? It's like a 6 out of 10, which is I think that's overstated. It definitely felt like easier than that. So yeah, like I think Uber was pretty easy from what had played of it. I think I had done more than half of it, but I just didn't finish it. Yeah. So yeah, one day I will go back and do it. I have to buy it also. I don't own it, so you can see that I like Yakuza, but I not enough to finish any of them. Well, not enough to platinum any of them. I think they're all great games. I just don't think I'd ever really go for the platinum because they just have a lot of, like, I think Yakuza games are just meant to cast a wide net where like it has mini games and other types of games and mahjong and all this other stuff and it just meant all these games are meant to cast a wide net. But like I don't know. I also think that like that's also it's cursed. Like you're not into like something like I don't want to learn how to play mahjong to get this platinum trophy. I don't want to do a bunch of random bullshit to get this platinum trophy. So I don't think I no, I don't think I will. So, but I think maybe I'd go for zero just for kicks. Maybe I can get zero's platinum trophy. It's also the rarest one, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I might go for zero's platinum trophy. I don't know because I love zero. Man, zero was so good. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot though. It's a lot. So yeah, that's just how I feel. I love Yakuza. It's like my favorite series that I just wouldn't platinum. It's even like kind of similar with Last of Us 2. I just wouldn't platinum those games. Yoku's Island Express. That's I love Yoku's Island Express. It's probably one of my first Metroidvania platinums. I think it is my first Metroidvania platinum. It's so yeah, I think this will kind of opens the door for doing more Metroidvanias. So, but this was definitely a really unique game. I've never played a game like this. It's like a pinball game, but it's a Metroidvania, but it's also Death Stranding at the same time. So I don't know, fun game. Play this game. Also Yu-Gi-Oh, my last platinum on this list. So with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like I played the shit out of it as a kid. I played the shit out of Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. I even played competitively for a bit, so I kind of knew like what good decks would look like. So I had a lot of fun getting this one. So, but it was really long. Not as good as Sonic Spinball, of course. But yeah, with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's just like I kind of knew what good decks looked like. I even played like the last game the last deck I played a tournament with. I just played that. I just played with that deck, and then I just sweep the game with it. But yeah, it's a good gameplay. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, and if you played competitively for the last couple of years, like you probably like this game. But I just think I don't think I'd play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively ever again. But I think this is a good way to like look back on it. I think they're coming out with another Yu-Gi-Oh game too, and if they have the platinum trophy there too, I would gladly get it. I just it just was very long. Like I said like I took me a year and a month, but like that was on and off year and a month. Like I've been playing pretty actively. Like I wouldn't even say actively. I just played like like every month or so. I'd like I just like I'd hit it up for like 20 games, 15 games, 50 games. Then I'd put it back on the shelf, and then I'd come back to it. Then I was finally one day close enough to be like, you know what, I can go for the platinum. I was like 200 duels away or something like that. Some kind of an obnoxious number, but it wasn't like so obnoxious that I couldn't do in one go. So yeah, I finally gotten it. So that was a pretty long one. So yeah, I think that's all of my my platinum trophies. That was my whole collection of my tale of sadness and my all my you know like not very proud ones, like one of 63 here, like what you but yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone who came, and everyone who's thanks Gibby for sticking around this long. You must have been really bored to that's the end of the list. Yeah, you must have been really bored to watch me here talk about my trophies here. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in this order so you can see. Yeah, so it's like Fury is what I'm working on right now. So, and you can even see Fury. So I'm hoping that I can do Fury. I think I can. So I'm gonna go for that one. I think that one will be my next one. It'll probably be my redemption 100, I guess, in a way, because it'll be a ultra rare, but it will be a harder ultra rare than this one. So yeah, I'm hoping I can do Fury. So hopefully by the time it was chill with Lego City Grind. Fair enough. Thanks for stop. Yeah, yeah. You gotta just put me in the background and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this a little bit. I don't have to. I don't even have to edit it too much. But yeah, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube in case. Yeah, I'm sure you won't watch this on YouTube because you've already seen it and everything. But yeah, this was fun to go through. I was glad I got to do this. And my birthday's tomorrow, so Um, I'm gonna go chill with my family right now. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on Discord. I'll see you all whenever. And I hope you. If you're on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some trophies going on go over here. And yeah, see you all next time. See you for the next stream. Hopefully it'll be on Tuesday, I think. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, guys.